Alright, chat. Whoa, my voice. Alright, chat, we're live. How are we doing today? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need this water today. My voice has been weird lately. Like, I don't feel sick, but my throat's been acting up, and I can't tell why. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, how are we doing today? You guys might notice that there is exactly one deck saved on my PCG Live right now. That's because in between sets, I always just completely clear out my PCG Live. However, we're playing today. We're playing SableZard. Yep, I am playing SableZard late night. One last ride. You know, this deck is obviously, I mean, quite obviously, the deck I've had the most success with in this format. So, I'm gonna give it the send-off it deserves. Mostly basic lists, right? Obviously, Zard's seeing a heavy decline in play, so I'm not super inclined to fully commit to the 2 TM Devo. So instead, I'm playing the Cleansing Gloves. Helps a bit with the Guardian matchup, helps a bit with the Mew matchup, although that matchup is pretty good already, so I'm not too concerned about that one. Yeah, besides that, list is pretty similar to what I played in Liverpool. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good time, and I'm looking forward to it. So, one last ride with Old Reliable, and hopefully it'll go all right. We have 2 people in chat who hit each other round 1. That's wild. That'll be fun. Okay, well, we are against Zard round 1. Notable things in this list are there's a Lost City, and that is the only part of that list we actually care about. Okay, cool. In which case, yeah, I'm not really that concerned about it. Yep. Rotation plus new set comes out on ladder tomorrow, so this is well and truly one final goodbye to Paradox Rift. Granted, I have a Elite Challenge tomorrow, but I'm like gonna just ignore that for a second. Probably just gonna lock either Tina or SableZard, depending on my mood. Probably depending on like how I do today, right? If I do well today, I'll probably like play SableZard. If I do poorly, I'll probably just lock Tina. We'll see though. We'll see. But yeah. Alright, set my opponent a friend request, and with any luck, we should be jumping into a game soon. Also, I need to turn down the music like by quite a lot because that was really loud. Actually, I'm like looking at it. Yeah, that's much better. I should probably also turn up just put my mic closer. Actually, yeah, that's better. And I think I can turn up the music like a little bit more. We're doing great here, chat. We're doing great. Just trying to navigate this shit right now. I'm pretty tired today. All things considered. My opponent has still not checked in. We might just have a round 1 no-show. There's still 3 minutes left for them to do so we'll see, but... Yup. Alright. Wait, let's take a look at the list again while we're here. Might as well, right? Yeah, this list is very, very, very standard. Basic SableZard, nothing super special. I do think like the Moon variant, and specifically like Robin Schultz's list and version of the deck is probably the best position going into Vancouver. But I did want to play basic SableZard just because it's, you know, my thing, right? 4 rope, okay. Specifically in this variant, I think 4 rope is correct. Specifically in bog standard, full 1 prizer SableZard, I think 4 rope is correct. I like the 4 rope. I like having the option to rope. Like, I don't want to be at any point in the game and not have the option to attack something that isn't my opponent's active Pokemon. I want to have that option available, and also because you kind of, what's it called? You like have the Force Witch card, you have the Beach Court. Now, granted, this list is playing 1 less Beach Court than normal, which I guess like kind of makes Rope a less good card because like you might want to play 1 switch then, but that's besides the point really. Yeah, I'm playing 2 for Moon. I am not concerned about the Moon matchup in the slightest. I actually don't think I've ever been less worried about a matchup in my life. That is like the freest matchup known to man. Do you like gloves? I have not tested it. Listen, I have no more tournaments in this format. This is just for fun, right? I mean, like, the gloves is good against Gardevoir, though. Probably swings the Gardevoir matchup to, like, slightly favored if you have the gloves, but you have to hit the gloves. So, like, I think fundamentally speaking, the way the Gardevoir versus SableZard matchup plays out, it's just always going to be a 50-50 because it's so dependent on, like, how the Ionos roll and, like, how good their early game is. Where it's very rare that the gloves actually make the impact. I just didn't want to play two TM Devo, and it was either gloves or Crisis Punch, and Crisis Punch is just kind of bad. So, yeah. All right, 30 seconds left for opponent to check in. I'm kind of hoping we don't get the round one no-show because I kind of want to play. It's kind of like the only reason we're doing this. One Arvin? Nah, no, not playing one Arvin. The one Arvin doesn't do anything. We're still only playing 2 tool cards. We're playing 1 gloves, 1 TM Devo. We're not playing enough tool cards to ever justify the Arvin. And 1. Checkup time's over. Okay, well, we're 1-0. Yay! Fuck, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll play ladder instead. I guess that's what we're doing. Damn well played. Thank you. I really had to sweat for that game, honestly. Really intense, high skill, and long, well fought game. Mm-hmm. Trust. Source, bro, trust me. All right. Oh, I also, like, finally organized all my cards. So, like, earlier today, I'm like, I should probably build Zard IRL, so I have it ready for when the set comes out, and I can test it, right? And obviously I don't own cards like Buddy Poffin, and I don't own Max Belts. It's just the same Zard list I built on stream the other day, right? But because my cards are, like, organized and in a binder instead of just, like, several piles on my desk, building a deck was just, I have 2 binders, one for Pokemon, one for trainers, right? Pretty big binders. And I just took out all the cards I needed from the list and sleeved it up and done. Like, with, like, besides the obvious, like, 5 cards I don't have, right? Which I actually think is because I'm pretty short on counter catchers. Like, obviously they're in other decks. I have enough counter catchers, but for, like, multiple decks, I don't have that many counter catchers, so I'm probably gonna have to buy some more counter catchers. Or if I'm smart about it, I'll just get a printer. But we'll actually see what I end up doing on that. Yeah. Alright, this is fine. Okay, we have everything there. We have both Sable, right? No? We prize the Sableye, okay. And his Zard. We prize the Sableye and his Zard, okay. And we prize the Clara, and we prize the TM Devo. Yeah, okay, well that's some pretty bad price cards, I'm not gonna lie. Those price cards are really bad. Ooh. Well, I mean, there's nothing in my deck that I can actually grab, right? Like, I'm playing against Zard, so I want to get Spiritomb down to block Rotom. I guess I have 2 switch cards in hand, actually. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do Comfy. Do I really want 3 Comfy? I kind of don't know that I do. I actually think I'm just gonna like preemptively bench the Sableye, then switch card into Comfy. These are some really shitty Lost Stones early, I'm not gonna lie. I think we just got Boss. Boss isn't, like, super valuable in this matchup, but we play 2 Roxanne, we play 1 Boss, so, like, grabbing the Boss is just always objectively the safer play there. And also Boss has, like, a lot of merit in this matchup, so. Alright, we'll see. We can get out on here. Here's the Battle of AP Pass. It is nice, though, that we get to block the Rotom just right off the bat. Oh, it's Bibarel Zard. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Never mind. Guess I should have grabbed the switch cart anyway. Oh well, always punished. They hit the second pass. Of course they hit the second pass. Why would they need Arven anyway? I mean, what's the point of getting Arven? I don't know, chat. I wouldn't know. I guess after this ladder game, we'll probably look at the meta breakdown. Although admittedly, I care so little about the meta that it just, doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I guess, there's still people going to Vancouver who, probably care about, what the meta for this tournament's looking like. Actually, how many players are we? Hold up. While my opponent plays their turn, I'm gonna check. We're looking at about... We're looking at about 96 players. No, 97 players. 97 players. 7 rounds top cut. Interesting. Okay, well, here's their full board. Only one Bidoof. And if I hit an energy, I can cram without cram and boss and not having to use Chorus. Ooh. That's tempting. Or I could just rope. Rope here is just always broken. That's one thing. That's the thing about the Zard matchup that's interesting, and the playing Pidgeot Zard, obviously, is that even if you bench the Spiritomb on turn 1, they still need to bench the Rotom, not only for forced Sealstone access, but also just because they don't want to get fucked over by rope, which is exactly what I'm about to do to my opponent now. Now they have to just deal with the rope. What do they give me here? Well, okay, they probably give me Manaphy, actually, because if they're paying attention, they know I'm playing SableZard. But if they grab the Manaphy, then they're not paying attention. I haven't actually given them any new information since then. The information they have that they can, make an actual guess from is the Spiritomb on my bench. But that should be enough to tell I'm playing SableZard. I think this song makes me frustrated about Chapter 3 of Deltarune getting delayed over and over. Yeah. Dude, honestly, with Deltarune, I have completely given up on expecting the game to come out at a certain point, right? I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. Okay, they give me the Manaphy. That's fine. I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. And then the game is just going to suddenly come out, at some point, right? And I'm going to be hyped about it, because Deltarune is fucking amazing. But that should go without saying to anyone who's played the game, right? Yeah. Definitely need heavy. Need energy. Oh, fuck, we priced a Clara, though. Oh, these prices are terrible. These prize cards are so bad. Alright, so for people tuning in, we prized Zard, we prized a Clara, we prized TM Devo, and we prized a Sableye. Do we just say fuck it, we ball, and not grab the heavy? That could work. How greedy are we? Okay, I'm not that greedy, actually. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Also, the reason we have to take the energy is because we're down 2 switch cards, and we need to be switch card efficient. Also, let me, yeah, give me that. Oh, we also prized a rod. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. End me. Alright, I'm just gonna spit at the Manaphy. Yeah, I really would have rather hit the Mew, but I don't know why they benched the Manaphy in the first place, but whatever. You're sick of this format? Yeah, I mean, kind of same. I think this format's really good, but it definitely overstayed its welcome. Right, okay, that's the most important prize card we could have taken, hands down. Dialga Matang won another City League? Hype. Yeah. I've been kind of paying attention to the City Leagues on and off. Because I think they're relevant, but also not that relevant at the same time. It's weird. It's a weird mix. It's the only thing we have, though, until online tournaments. Online tournaments are going to be more relevant because they're going to show, what, Western players approach the game, which obviously is more relevant to Western players going to tournaments, right? So that's what I really care about as far as the meta is concerned, but yeah. Do here. That's an easy choice. Actually, maybe I should have grabbed Boss. Or not grabbed Boss, like played Boss instead of playing Chorus. That wouldn't have been a bad shout. You want to try Gudra Metang? There's no way that's better than, like, Lost Zone Gudra, right? Surely not. I think we're vibing with this. Their opponent did, like, nothing last turn, right? Yeah. Well, they know they Arvened, but I don't care that they're Arvening. They're using Arven. I do not care. You're cooking with Alolan Raticate? I don't know. That sounds kind of burnt to me, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see, though. We'll see. You tend to cook quite a lot, Davis. I don't know. Listen, not every dish has to be a masterpiece. That's all I'm saying. Yep, got the no-show. We are chilling. I mean, like, I'll take the no-show, but I'm mostly here to entertain, so it's kind of, like, pointless, you know? If they don't evolve... Wow. Okay, sure. I'm just bossing now, right? Well, no, I don't have, Well, I can just Sableye Alta active, actually. Yeah, fuck that. I can also go Rod, Nest Ball. Yeah. We're chilling. We got second Rod off the prize cards. It's a pretty big deal. Yeah. Let's do that. We're at... Yes, we retreat with the fire. And then we go boss's order, this. Just kind of get it off the field. I think we're at a point where we can bench this pretty fine. I'm just gonna thin my hand because we're probably getting into like Roxanne Iono territory here. I called it Rat with the Bat. I mean, it rhymes. That's pretty hype, right? Alright, let's get this off. Let's get this off the board. You don't like Devo? How else are you beating Zard? It's also a good option to Guardy. Alright, there's the Iono. Cool. Listen, if you don't like TM Devo, there's no point in playing this deck over the Roaring Moon build of the deck. There's just not. You win more with Zard Spit. Have you ever gotten Iono'd? Please do tell. You play Mawile? Then, okay. First of all, don't do that. That's bad. Here's why. Competent Guardy players will not let you do that to them. They just won't. They just won't, right? So, we don't use that as a win condition, right? Here's the thing. Right now, I am in a bad spot, right? I am lucky that I hit the gates, but like I have been playing more aggressively this game than I should have, and it results in Iono becoming a loss condition for me when it otherwise wouldn't have been. if I just played more defensively. Now, granted, we're against Bibarel, which makes it harder to go for the TM Devo Roxanne play. But yeah. Also, if you play Mawile, you need to like get specific stuff. And they play Turo. They Turo your Mawile, like whenever you trap up the Mawile, they don't rebench it, and then they win the game. So Mawile's not worth it unless you're playing the Roaring Moon. But even if you're playing the Roaring Moon, then the Mawile is kind of like a 50-50. Alright, we need to like draw hot off this Comfy. I just told you why Mawile isn't enough for Zard. But also, the Mawile is always worse than TM Devo versus Zard. So the only reason to play Mawile is for Guardy, right? And then the idea is you hit Zard in the crossfire. But TM Devo Roxanne is the freest way to beat Zard. Like, if you have like a moderately good setup, you will 100-0 that matchup. Versus Pidgeysard, of course, right? It's not hard. That is a fat whiff on the Pokegear. That's rough. Okay, we needed that. I guess we are passing and hope they don't have Switch. I guess we'll TM Devo. No, we can't TM Devo. We TM Devo next turn. Okay, with Counter Catcher, they can go. If we no. This is interesting. Okay, well no, we have Beach Court in play, so actually they can retreat the Zard. Never mind. Give me the barrel. Pass. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise they can go Bibarel. We can't have them do that. Okay, or they could just play 2 Jet Energies. What? Alright, whatever. That game's a loss. The Charizard is just like an awkward matchup as well, to be entirely fair. But we probably played more aggressively than actually necessary. What's the win con at this point? We're trying to find second counter catcher. And then probably use TM Devo. That has to be the line here, right? Like, it's the only way we get back into this game. I don't see how else it's gonna happen. Can my opponent take their prize card, please? Pretty please. Any second now. Any second now, Chad. They'll take their prize card. Okay. Let's see here. We go TM Devo active. We'll go TM Devo active. TM Devo active, Rod, Roxanne. Find Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher Bibarel. No, wait, if we go TM Devo, okay, we also have to get rid of the Beach Court then. Oh, that's a lot, okay. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Knocking out active is never enough, right? Yeah, no, it's not. These all get us more cards. Okay, let's see what we can pull off. We're gonna need a small miracle here, but It's not technically impossible. Flower selecting. Switch cart. Retreat. Artisan. Comfy. Flower selecting. Rope. One last shot. Come on. Show it to me. Alright, well, we got rid of 2 psychics, but... Is that 3 psychic and lost some now? No, only 2, okay. I just thought that's still bad, but you know. Rope is probably the less valuable card right now than the switch card. So we're going to play the rope first, then play the counter catcher, right? Every time someone is stalling on live, I always imagine how mad it would be IRL. Oh, they're like time stalling? Yeah, that's fair. And then we're targeting... I mean, I guess the Jirachi, right? Kinda doesn't matter, because we're de-evolving the Bibarels, right? So they're gonna go down to having 1 retreat again. So yeah. Alright, well, we need them to not have an energy card. Which is a bit of a tall order, but it's not technically impossible, and from there we can go... Well, actually, how are we killing the Radzard? If we kill active... we need 1 more Gust, and we've kind of just used all our Gust already. What makes this matchup so hard, though, is like TM Devo doesn't do anything to their draw engine, right? Against Pidgeysard, when you go for the TM Devo Roxanne play, you also get rid of their draw, which means that you kind of just win. Whereas here, I'm not getting rid of their draw, and then I'm just kind of sitting there, I'm just kind of sitting there and like going like, okay, well, I need them to whiff, and like, what the hell are they supposed to whiff, right, with 2 barrels in play? I guess the boss is just a thin, because they really don't have the energy. Yet, obviously. Ooh, pass? Alright. Okay, so this is awkward. This is weird, right? We just got rid of the rope. The rope might have actually been our win con. I guess I'll grab that. There's like nothing else I'd bench in our 3-card deck. Like, the thing is, we can go kill active, but if we go kill active, we just die to Zard. And we can't attack with Sableye. Yeah, this is just a scoop. Like, unless they literally don't play more energies, but even if they do, we deck out first, so... I mean, the plan worked, but like... Listen, okay. The plan was calculated, but damn, I'm bad at math. That's basically this game. Nah, this matchup's kind of scuffed, though. I think, like, even if we draw better off of the Iono, it just doesn't matter. Alright, we're looking at about 2 minutes left before the next round. Sure, let's look at a meta breakdown real quick. That is... Hold on, let me actually get the right screen. Here we go. Cool. Yeah. Alright, so let's look at our meta breakdown. Guardy's most played deck by 12.12%. It's fine. Followed by Zard. Followed by SableZard. Really? Interesting. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, this is combining, lists that play the Roaring Moon, right? Got a Roaring Moon here, a Roaring Moon here. No Roaring Moon here. Alright, let's see what we got. This is double Mawile. Really? So we're just, like, not losing to Lost City, I guess? Spiritomb and Pidgeot is, like, very heavily anti-synergy, but you have to play the, Pidgeot if you want to play the Mawile, right? So, yeah, I'm kind of, oh, didn't mean to click on Comfy. So yeah, I don't know about that one, but, 3 switch cart. Why are we ever playing less than 4 switch cart? You know what, never mind. 3 gear is crazy. I think three gear is fine. No Roxanne is what's crazy though. No Rocks is wild. Yeah. Oh, this was Shadow Seeker's list. Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't pay attention to whose list I was clicking on. Yeah, no Roxanne is wild. I mean, I guess if you want to do double Mawile, that's fine. I just don't see the point. I'm gonna be real. I also don't know why we're ever playing 3 Switch Card when Switch Card, like in all basic Pokemon deck, the Switch Card is objectively always better than the Switch, right? I'm fine with the Switch rope count, like splits. Yeah. That's fair, Lucky Boy, that's fair. And besides that, everything else in this list looks completely fine to me, right? No DTE is kind of suspect, but like Miraidon isn't really seeing that much play, so it's not as important. So like I guess that's kind of fine. Yeah, the two Mawile just isn't really like doing enough though. I mean, like you'll be able to pull off that win condition against those decks, but yeah, it's not. I don't know. All right, moving on. This is super basic. Man, getting ads is cringe. It is. It is. You know, there's something that could help with that, but I don't think I'm morally like allowed to plug that. All right. Got another basic list that isn't playing the Roxanne. Why are we cutting Roxanne, guys? Hello. Besides that, okay, I said super basic, but like the more I'm looking at this, yeah, 3 Basin, 3 Fire. Like 1 Basin, fine. Okay, I can get behind that. 3 Basin? Bro? What is a beach court? Okay, people are cooking. It's fine. Let them cook. Do we have next rounds? Not quite. Okay. Moving on. This looks mostly basic. We're playing a Crisis Punch. I've said a million kajillion times my not that positive opinions on Crisis Punch. Besides that, we're actually playing a Roxanne. Hallelujah. One Raihan's a bit suspect, but again, like there's less Iron Hands running around. Although, like countering Iron Hands for what's called countering Iron Hands for Vancouver is probably like a really good play. Because Gardevoir is going to be everywhere, right? And like people are playing Iron Hands. I'm part American. Like I was born in the U.S. That's why my English is good. English is my first language. I grew up in Denmark, but English is technically my first language. But I am fluent in both English and Danish. Yeah, I speak both completely fluently. So yeah. It's fine, you're not the first to ask that question. It's a fair question to ask. Alright, can we have pairings? Please? No? Alright. Okay, to be fair, after round 1, there's always going to be judge calls, right? This is another Roaring Moon list. Alright, enough looking at SableZard lists. It's like the tradition of looking at SableZard lists every late night, right? Listen, SableZard as a deck has kind of reached the point of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, there's just no reason to like really innovate with pure SableZard. With Moon, that's a different story. That's the reason I advocate for the Roaring Moon right now, and I think the Roaring Moon is just the better way to play the deck. But if you are playing pure SableZard, like that archetype has plenty of benefits. That's not it. Like it's still good. But if you're playing straight SableZard, play straight SableZard and don't try to overtech, right? Like you have your pros and you have your cons, and you just want to play into those pros. Right? Don't try to fix like I guess like your problematic matchups, because you're never going to do that better than just playing the Moon or playing Robin's list with the 4 pokes top, right? Like there's a point where as a player you need to realize that we have reached a point in a deck where you do not need to innovate anymore, right? Like there's like 2 cards you could change in SableZard, and for the most part they kind of just don't matter. They're really just like super minor things where I think like if the deck had been like popular for like another month, literally everyone would be playing the same 60. The only difference would have been whether or not people played the Spiritomb or the Drapion, which really just depends like if you listen to me or you listen to Alex, right? Which like as much as I typically advocate to listen to Alex, I think specifically on Drapion, that's cap, but you know, I've said my piece on Drapion. Fusion Mew players cooking? No way, who's that? Never heard of him. Must be a bot. Probably completely terrible at the game. Trust. Palpad or Roxanne? Yeah, but I think most people come to the conclusion that second Rox is better. Like, if you can, like, the thing is, like, you're either playing one Rox, one boss, or you're playing two Rox, one boss, no Palpad, right? Also, hi Davis. Alright, what the fuck does Alolan Raticate do? God damn it. What are we getting into? Okay. And then I remember cooking with this Crobat. 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You take 2 prize cards. Okay, so the only part of this deck I'm even remotely worried about is Yoga Loop, but to get into Yoga Loop range, yeah, Davis, you do what you want, man. Do what you want. Come back after though, because it'll be fun to talk about the game. Yeah, no, the thing about the Yoga Loop is, like, to get me into Yoga Loop range, they have to use the Raticate. But we're all one prizers. Like, there's no way this matchup isn't just terrible for Davis. Yeah. I feel like this matchup is just an auto loss. That's a shame, though, because I'm impressed you even won round 1 in the first place with this shit. But fuck it, gives me an excuse to look at it, right? Gives me an excuse to look at the spice. I do think, though, that the Golbat Crobat draw engine is super cool, right? Getting to play, yeah, Golbat, Crobat, and then the Critical Bite Crobat all in the same deck, I think is super dope. But this one rotates. The draw Crobat rotates. That's such a shame. To be fair, though, like, we get a new Zubat, which can look at the opponent's hand, which is, like, kind of cool. Also, I should probably, like, go in and out of PCG Live, actually. I'm sorry, I'm too infatuated by this deck. Yeah. Oh, is my thing set to desktop? Oh, it is. Ooh, interesting. Okay, you're gonna change that. I mean, not that you guys can't see my desktop background. It's not anything special, but it's just kind of weird to, like, show that off on stream, you know? All right, yeah, we're gonna keep looking at the list. Yeah, there's just no way this isn't an auto win for us, though, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately for me, right? But, like, if I was playing against something spicy, especially because, like, you know, it's one of, like, my more regular viewers playing it, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to, like, have an actual game out of that, but damn, it is what it is. How's the tourney going? We're 1-0. We got a no-show round 1, so it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Yep. We're against Raticate Crobat in round 2. Kind of just vibing, though. It'll be a good time. Trying to give SableZard the send-off it deserves, you know? To be fair, SableZard's, like, probably fine against the rotation. I think for SableZard, like, you're trying to just figure out what the meta's like, and then if it makes sense to play SableZard at all. That's kind of like where I am right now. Like, I don't actually know that it makes sense to play SableZard post-rotation. Mainly because Lost Box, like, pure Lost Box is currently my BDIF for the format. Although I say that with very little confidence. I want to make that clear. I think it's way too early to say, like, what is and isn't BDIF, but if you put a gun to my face right now and tell me what, like, ask me what's BDIF for next format, I'd say Lost Box. Turbo Hands, well, yeah, Turbo Hands destroys anything with a Comfy. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. You don't auto beat. Actually, yeah, you don't really auto, like, you don't auto win to either Lost Box or Tina, but you would auto win to a SableZard, surely. Because the Radzard can't take an Iron Hands anymore. So, like, you can swing into the first Iron Hands, but then they just respond to your Radzard with another Iron Hands. And you just can't, you can't beat that. There's no way. There's no way that's, like, an actual, like, win con, so. Like, I think for SableZard in post-rotation, it's less about cards, you're losing cards, because you're not really losing that much. Like, you lose Clara, you lose Raihan, But those could be replaced, right? You can just play Higher Rod, and then you can play, I think it's Mela, is what it's called. That's what it's called. I actually have one, like, right here. Hold on, let me find it. I organize my cards, so I actually know where my cards are, so I can just pull up my binder and start reading cards. So Mela is, like, you know, same caveat as Raihan, right? Like, if one of your opponents, or one of your Pokemon got knocked out. Let me colors first here. And then you attach a basic fire from your discard to one of your Pokemon, and draw until you have 6 in hand. Which is, like, kind of dope, right? Like, it's not Raihan, but it's still, you get the bonus attachment, and then you also get draw. Alright, what we're cramming, at least, do we ever need, hold on, let me take a look at this Raticate list again. 120, 130, 130, but I feel like they don't play any outs to Sableye. So I don't think we care to start, I think we just like spam Sable is the idea. In which case we get rid of DTE. We have also not gotten to deck search yet, which is just mildly concerning. We can preemptively attach a fire here, and then we can just spit the Zubat. So the scariest thing they can do to us is going attack with Raticate, put something to 10, and then Yoga Loop it. But if we have our switch cards, that doesn't matter. And then even if they are able to Yoga Loop, they take 2 prize cards from... No, they take 1 prize card. No, wait. So wait, they're attacking effectively 3 times, and they're taking 2 prize cards. Because first they're setting us to 10, then they're going Yoga Loop, but then what are they doing after the Yoga Loop, though? Do they have other attacks they can use? I mean, I guess they could use... Why is Rattata's Hyper Fang, like, low-key there? Okay, never mind, though. Goldak has Air Slash, which is 50 for 2 colorless, but as long as you're using Reversal, you can hit 50, and then, because of weakness, you kill either Sableye or Comfy. Like, we're getting desperate here, okay? Oh, well, I guess Crobat hits 50 for 1 Dark. I don't know. It's all scuffed, right? Yeah. Alright, and the pass. Okay, well, if they're passing, we're just, like... It's getting worse. It's getting worse, chat. This is pretty easy as well. Although I should have Artisan first, admittedly. That's a missequence on my end. Grab the Sable. We should be able to hit 10 next turn. We can go here. Vacuum. Get rid of the Artisan. This puts us at 8, so we can go Comfy into Sableye next turn. Or just single Colress. Alright, we're at 4 now, so I think like this is the point in the game where I think we just want to swarm our board with attackers, right? Like we don't want to lose momentum to Iono. Also, holy shit, the Rattatas have 40 HP left. I just realized. We can go 40, 40, 40. Right? And then anything that doesn't evolve, we just go TMD Evolution. And they have no way of preventing it. Alright. Are we wing attacking for 100? No, we're counter catching. Okay, that's fair. That's honestly fair. And Iono, you know what? Playing to the routes here. Okay, that's respectable. Although granted, I might actually finally see a switch card now. Alright, sick invite. All that for 1 prize card. Listen, man, desperate times call for desperate measures. I think, what if we just go... We go Sableye, so they didn't get a single Raticate in play. So we get the Sableye play, and then we do... Okay, perfect. Yeah, we get the Sableye play, and then we want to have attackers in play so we don't lose to the Iono when we go to 1 prize, right? I think that's the line here. Like, we would have literally, like, what, 5 turns to find an attacker? And now we have 2 cram. I think we're chilling. I don't think we have much to worry about here, chat. This is at 10. Yep. Have we played a Colress yet? We have. No, we have. We totally played Colress. we weren't using flower selecting. That's what it was, right? Okay. Escape rope is completely fine to just get rid of here. I would think so anyway. And it gives us a rat. Okay. Well, rip rats. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Alright, that's honestly, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Salute to the rats. They tried. Alright, well that was a game of all time, huh? I guess that's one way to start 2-0. No show into rat deck. Alright, I guess we'll consider like glance around the meta. Fuck it. Here's the rat deck again. Dope. Who else is alive actually? I got a player from Singapore and a Polish player alive. Cool. One of the Guardians. Oh, looks like Zard, but like also not Zard. Yo, can I send Gengar EXS and say what you think? Not today. Not today, Spensex. We might do like a stream like that later, but it's not on the agenda. Yeah. As you tried, Dave, as you tried. And to be fair though, like if you don't scoop there, if you're able to Iono me to 1, like maybe. Completely ignoring the fact that I had 2 cramps on my bench that just go spit for game. Like just ignore that for a second, right? Yeah. Now, it'd be one thing I was looking at one list, but like once I look at one person's list, I have to look at everyone's list, and then that quickly takes over the entire stream, right? So, not today. Although it is something I'd like to do in the future, though. I think that's something that would be fun to do. Right? Also, holy shit, I need to take this hoodie off. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Alright, there we go. I'm so sweaty. This is getting really, really sweaty. Alright, Rapid Strike Malamar. Yo, wait, Rapid Strike Malamar rotates. Oh, that's super depressing, actually. Damn. Headset dent? Oh, dude, the headset dent goes crazy. No, it's like, I have very thick hair. So when I put a headset on, right? If I put a headset on for like more than 5 minutes, the only way for me to get rid of the dent is by taking a shower. Like, I'm not kidding. It's the only way it's changing. And the issue with that is that I work at this desk every single day. This is my workplace, right? Which means whatever I'm doing, no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm streaming or doing like literally anything else, right, at this desk, be it work or for fun, whatever, I have the headset on. So hypothetically speaking, say I stream like a normal day from 1 to 5, right? I log off, make myself some food maybe, and then I decide, you know what, I want to go hit the gym, right? Well, I step out outside the public, and I still have that fucking headset dent. I can't get rid of it. It's not going anywhere. I gave up. I just gave up on getting rid of it, right? It's reached a point where I always shower like before I leave the house. I'm a big believer in showering once a day. I like hygiene and all that shit, right? But when I leave the house, right, I know I'm gonna be out for the entire day. I specifically time my shower to be basically right before I leave, so that I don't come back to my setup. Like I shower, eat, whatever, come back to my setup, put on my headset, leave the house with a headset dent, right? I have to plan my showers around that because my headset dent gets that bad. Especially because I wax my hair. So that's not how would you fucking call it in English. style your hair. Is it called hair wax in English? Because that's what we call it in Danish. Like, obviously not hair wax, called hårvoks, right? Like directly translated. And I said that when I was in high school in the US. I said hair wax, and they looked at me really weird. So like, I don't actually know. But either way, right? Like, I use stuff like I use product to style my hair, like at the top, like at the you know, up here, right? Like this part doesn't change, so it just looks like it goes up, and then and there's a dent in my hair, like just like on my head. It gets weird, okay? It gets weird. All right, enough about my damn hair. Is there really any lists we care to look at? I guess we can go over other. Like, other is always kind of fun. I don't care to go over like everything else, right? Because like the formats, this is the last day of this format, unless you're going to Vancouver or like half cups. Yeah. I guess we'll go over other. Just because other is funny, even though like I think we have 3 of them won. Alright, what do we got here for starters? We've got, this is just glasses. This is just Lost Box glasses. What makes this other? I don't know. Moving on. Moving on. This is also just Lost Box. What makes this other? What am I missing? What am I missing that makes this deck... Oh, no Sable? But Glasses never plays Sableye. Right? Super effective Glasses Lost Box has never played Sableye. I would know this. I played against it in top 4 of Stuttgart. And I did not know he didn't play Sableye, so my dumbass still benched the Drachi. Okay? I found out the hard way. Alright, what do we got here? We got some counter box looking ass deck. Sableye, Luxray, Slowbro. No. You are going to have to actually attack with Gallade in this deck, and you are just not doing enough damage for that to work. The deck system is weird. Yeah, well, it's an algorithm. That's the thing. So, like, shout out to Robin for, like, making it function in the first place. But, like, it is, like, once in a while, like, it gets weird. Okay, what the fuck is this? This is Garchomp Lucario? No, this isn't even, like, Garchomp Lucario. It's, like, 2 Arcanine, 2 Groudon, 2 Garchomp, 2 Lucario, a 101 line. Yeah, I'm not even... I don't think I can actually look at that anymore. I ain't gonna lie, chat. And what else we got? We've got Aegislash. Alright, this has... Decidueye's ability, right? Yeah. Which is just Mimikyu's ability for, like, newer players. It's on a Soul stream? Like, the Slowbro deck? Is it from the fucking... Was it the dude streams or whatever he calls them? Is Zool streaming right now? I pulled up my own stream. Sick. Wait, hold up. Yeah, we're this bored, chat. We're this bored. We have so much time to kill. Actually, how much time is left? 12? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna get into a ladder game after this. Yeah, dude. I cannot pronounce that. If it's from there, that would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, moving on. That's the Aegislash deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that for much longer. And then finally, we've got... I feel like this is someone who, like... Oh... who saw Tor's deck and is like, I am Tord Redcliffe now. You know? Like, they're like, you know what? If Tord can do it, so can I. And I got some bad news for you, bud. You are not Tord. None of us are. Alright, yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay, I guess we'll get into, like, a ladder game, just cause. Like, because what else are we doing here, right? All right. Okay, guess we'll go blind first, right? Dude's entering the Tord arc for real. I was talking to like some of my my North American friends, right? Like I think yesterday or the day before, and I made a joke about how like any tournament without Tord in attendance doesn't count, right? You know, because the whole EU-NA debate, like joking, and they're like, well, Tord hasn't won anything this year, and I'm like, Tord has to play Pokemon on hard mode just to feel things. And he's still topped, like, what, 3 events? 3 or 4 events this season? No, I think it's only 3. I think it's like Barcelona and Gdansk, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Alright, can we, like, find it out to Gen, or not to Gen, to Spiritomb? Alright, sick invite. Give me the Tomb guy. I'm not even gonna bother price checking, dude. I actually don't know that I can be bothered. Attach, retreat the fire. Ooh. We don't want anything else though, so fuck the VIP. Right? We have Switch Card plus Chloris next turn and Cram. Like, do we need anything else? Probably not, right? Forest Steelstone right off the bat. Okay, well their start's clearly not that good. So here's the thing, they need to get a full-ass board and at least a Sparkle. And if they're using their Forest Steelstone immediately, that tells me they're probably not doing that. There's a VIP, okay. Unless they wanted to like grab the Sparkle first, despite having the VIP in hand, but like that would not make sense. They have a Cram. Why are we not cramming before we're using Forest Steelstone? Hello? I mean, you flip Tails, so it doesn't matter, but like that's always just that's always the wrong play. That's not a debate, right? Laxton Cup this weekend. I mean, that is one way to do it. Alright, they have the Elisa. Okay. And they're not oh, they're just going. That's not the right play, bro. That is homeboy. That is not. Listen, dude. That ain't it, Chief. You killed my Tomb. That is great. What happens when I re-bench it and kill your Ice Cube? What now? What happens then? I'll grab the energy. Can I like? Thank you. This should just be it, right? Yeah, Super Rod, Tomb, Artisan, Grab Tomb. We kind of sacked off the Chorus, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat, we kind of sacked. Attach. Retreat. Spit. Get fucked. Alright. Chat, that is a lesson in why going for the Ice Cube is incorrect, because if you're able to get free fusion energies in play, you're better off putting them on Genesects, right? You're much, much, much better off just putting them on the Genesects, because then they won't die right away, and you'll actually get to play the game. Alright, what are we using here? Technoblast? Alright, cool. I don't care. I do not think I care. We're what, 5 Lost Zone? We go 6, we go 8, we have... I think we're just grabbing a Cram here, right? You probably don't know Fusion Energy prevents Tomb. I fucking hope they know that. It's common knowledge. Nah, it's probably like... I mean, you don't know. It's ladder, right? It's hard to tell. Ooh, that's... Grabbing a Rod, actually. Because I already used a Rod super early. Gear, Chorus. Play Chorus. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. We could get the resources to Sableye here, but like, there's just no way that's actually worth it. They also need to even like find Switch Card to attack us with the Mew again. You know? They do have everything here. Going against Lost Box Zard? Sick. We take those. Judge Path is fun. We love Judge Path. Gonna miss it? I don't know that I am. Listen, give them like a year and they're gonna print another form of ability lock, okay? Like, it's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Alright, so what do? They attached to the bench. Okay. Got anything else in there? Alright, we're going into the Mew. Are we passing? Is that a pass? Any passers in chat? Alright, so we're looking to go kill this. So I'm thinking we go Rope here. Now, Rope serves double purpose, right? We get closer to activating Sableye, and we all but okay, sure. I was about to say we all but force Genesect into the active. I guess they can give us the Mew. I'm still gonna countercatcher the Genesect and spit on it, right? Actually, I guess the Mew is the correct play there in hindsight. Although they are not scared of gates, clearly. I can just punish them for that, right? Well, if I hadn't gotten rid of DTE, I could. No, I can still do that. Do I go for that though? Is that worth it? I don't actually know that I think it is. Let's go Rope again. We can always counter catch her back, right? Alright, well that's a non-choice. Oh, I didn't play the Nest Ball. We have Artisan in play. Herditor. Okay, whatever. Rod, back, all the energies. Fuck Raihan, don't need that shit. Gates. Fire, Psychic. Switch Cart. Gloves. Let's play the boss now. Lost mine. The only reason we are lost mining the Genesect now instead of using the Cram is just because we don't want to have to retreat the Cram next turn, right? And this is if this Genesect stays in the active, then it doesn't matter if we attack with Cram or with Sableye. Ideally, though, what we're able to do here is we're actually able to go punch the Mew with the Zard next turn, but something tells me that's not happening. Well, let's see if they even hit what they need to hit off of that. There is another Crematic and a Tails. Damn, that sounds like a skill issue to me. Are they just passing? Yeah, seems like it. Give me these, please. What are we at? 12. I guess I'll save the Sableye just kind of cause. Also means they can't Psychic. It's harder to Psychic Leap actually if we go for the Cram Spit here. We want to save our Zard. If they knock out something and the Zard stays in play, then we pretty much just win. Well, not if they hit us with this Mew, to be fair. But then we just went on Boss. Did we use Boss? Oh, we did use Boss. Maybe we should use... we should probably use Counter Catcher instead of Boss there, actually, last turn. I don't think it matters that much. I think we just won regardless. I'm kind of thinking... We have one of two lines here. It's whether or not we put the damage on the already damaged Mew or on the fresh Mew. I think fresh Mew is always better, actually. Because even if they Psychic Leap, they go down to less prize cards than us, and then we go Raihan for Counter Catcher for game, right? So I think we're fine. BDIF against the mid now? What does that mean? Yeah, I think we're just winning here. They have to Psychic Leap, and if they Psychic Leap, or they can also go Boss, but we have Clara, so like that doesn't matter. That's probably the more reliable win con. Well, you're either playing against Raihan, like you're either playing against around Raihan or around Clara. Like the Raihan out, I can also just have the counter catcher. Use BJF, SableZard is just mid. Alright, bud. Alright. How about you calm down for a second? How about you calm down before I start talking? Fusion Mew was like a top 3 deck of the format, though. All jokes aside. The best 3 decks of this format, fundamentally speaking, is Giratina, Gardevoir, and Fusion Mew. Those are the 3 best decks. Period. End of story. Right? Honorable mentions are stuff like SableZard, stuff like Zard, like Zard EX. I'm thinking of something else, like it's Pidgeot Control, right? They're all like pretty noteworthy honorable mentions, but I think the top 3 is pretty clear in my opinion. Alright, well we got 13 seconds before the round. Well, I say 13 seconds, but we are in negative, what, 20 now? So, yeah. Oh yeah, I need to stretch. Alright, let's just sit here and wait. I guess we're waiting for a judge call. That would make the most sense. Pidgeot Control? Yeah, I think Pidgeot Control is like among the best decks in this format, for sure. Ooh, we're going to Chien-Pao. Okay, this is an interesting matchup. I'm pretty okay with this matchup. I know there's a couple people who like seem to think SableZard loses this. I pretty vehemently disagree with that. I don't think it's a free matchup by any means, though. But I do think SableZard is like slightly favored. So let's see how this goes. My water. Here's my water. I really need some water right now. All right. Let's reload live. Bum, 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 bum. God, my face looks fucking like. My background is like mainly pink, so when it's like my desktop wallpaper against like with the camera, like my camera's really shitty, and it's like pretty dark in my room right now. I guess I should turn on the lights. Whee! And now it just looks yellow. Yeah, not great lighting in here. I'm gonna fix that eventually, I promise. I've been saying that for a while, but I really just can't be bothered to go out and buy a bunch of equipment. I probably should do that though. Get like an actual microphone, an actual webcam, actual lighting in here. This is also like the only lamp in my room still. I kind of want like, well actually no, I have a desk lamp. I just haven't set it up yet. I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot I bought a desk lamp for my bed. Yeah. Alright, what's our opponent's IGN? Hold up. It's alright. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can have an actual game this time. Please and thank you. We're always going first against Pao. One time I play Lax, I get them locks, but they just keep stalling. I went 2-0-3 at the end, but only drew against. Oh yeah, do not play Lax in best of 1. Do not play Blox Lax in best of 1, dude. That's a trap. I mean, you'll have like you'll be able to win games once in a while, right? And you'll have people who scoop to you, but listen, man, I'm gonna be real. If I sit down on the best of 1 cup and my opponent's playing Blox Lax and they get me into lock, I'm not gonna slow play, but like I will pass back and forth until they win. And if they can't win on time, like before time is gone, like, bro, you just shouldn't have played Block Slacks, right? Yeah. Alright, Nest Ball. Let's see what we can get here. Comfy is probably priority number 1. We prize double Comfy. That is definitely worth taking note of. Prize DTE. Interesting. Ooh. It has to be the Pokegear here. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, I guess I'm grabbing Rod. That's not much of a choice either. Pass? I mean, we're not... I mean, I'd assume we're not getting Iono'd here. They play one Iono, but I'd be very surprised if they played on turn 1. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Turn 1 for my opponent here. Interesting. Okay. Only one Bidoof is super exploitable for us. I think we're very, very okay with that. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Selecting, I am... Ugh, yeah, we're down a Psychic. We have to grab Psychic. These Lost Zones are just, like, snowballing out of control so fast. Pokegear. Alright, there's Colress. We're doing something at least. Well, that's... That one's pretty easy, to be fair. I think, can't complain too much there. Yeah, see, well, okay, let's Artisan for our Manaphy. Let's do that at the bare minimum. Retreat. Get our Spit, set up our Sableye, kill in the Chien-Pao for later in the game. I am pretty concerned about our very poor hand's response next turn, though. We can get to 7, but we don't have really like an out to hand or to us to the Zard. If we find a Nest Ball, actually, if we find a Nest Ball next turn, we go Raihan Gate pretty easily. So maybe it's not all bad. Maybe this is fine. The sleeves from Japan's are gorgeous. Oh, dude, the Japanese sleeves are awesome. I played with them for a period, right? Like after Worlds, because I bought so many of them. But I couldn't keep it up. I also shuffle like pretty rough. So here's some of my favorites actually. I'm gonna just like while we're here, right? Fucking these are the Yokohama Lapras ones. I'm a big Lapras fan. I think it's I forget what the protagonist is. I think it's a Kilda or is this Rosa? I forgot. I genuinely can't remember. But I like Superior. Superior is my favorite Gen 5 starter, and then we got the Lissa and Altaria ones. I have an Altaria plush like somewhere up there as well. Big Altaria fan. Alright, did you just punch us with Chien-Pao? Alright, bros. Like, you do you, man. Yeah, I have like a couple other sleeves laying around. Like, those were the ones like I just had like right by like at hand. But they're super sick. Like, they shuffle fine for art sleeves, but comparatively to normal sleeves, they just don't compare, which is a shame. Oh, they whiffed backs. Oh, I just realized. Other hand sucks. Okay, cool. I guess we're fine with that. Let's Comfy. I'm grabbing Raihan here. And then I'm going... We have Counter Catcher. Chat, I have an idea. But first, I'm going to do something incredibly irresponsible. Okay, I'm fine with that. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, switch card. Hell yeah. That one's pretty easy. I have not supported, and I really don't think I want to Raihan here. I would love to Colress, though. That's Colress. Ooh, that's interesting. I want Counter Catcher. I want Fire. Do I want Roxanne? I guess I want Roxanne, right? I probably want Roxanne. I have another Clara. I can get rid of a Clara. I'll play against you. I'm same time. Remember me. Oh, the GG. Oh, yeah. I have that in my binder, dude. You're free. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. That'd be fun. I have that Ninetales card, like, in my binder with, like, all my, like, other cool cards that I like keeping around. Okay, I should pay attention on the game. So what's the master plan? We're at 9. We could get to 10, but I don't think that's the plan here. I think the plan is that we're going to go Beach Courts, Retreats, Counter Catcher. We're going to specifically go for the 70 HP Frigibacks, right? And this is going to mean that if they re-bench, right? If they re-bench a Frigibax, it's going to be a 60 HP Frigibax. Which means we can go Sableye next turn to just completely wipe that board off the table, right? Or wipe that play off the table, I should say. We can even, like, pre-power up the Sable. And if they evolve, we just go 60-60, knocking out the one, and then using TM Devo the next turn to get rid of the other one. Yeah. I quite like this board state. I think we're kind of just winning here. I mean, to be fair, they're not, like, really doing anything. But we have such an easy... Like, we have almost completely free response to the Iron Hands next turn. We still don't have the, We still don't have the... Radzard itself, to be fair. But, like, we have everything else, so I feel like we should be fine. But then also we just have, like, the ability to wipe 2 Frigibacks off the board next turn. So, yeah. And if they don't bench another Frigibacks, we go 60 Bibarel, 60 Frigi. And then we can go Roxanne, TM Devo. We get rid of their draw as well. We take 2 prize cards. Alright, I'd rather get rid of both Frigibacks, though. That just seems a tad bit better. I could have gone the 2-2-2 line, though. I could have, like, gone knock out the POW this turn. Or, like, last turn. I just feel like this is better, if I'm being honest. Gives us a much better board when they go for the Greninja play later. Oh, they don't play Cologne. Wait, I'm looking at their list. They're not playing Cologne. Oh, in that case, then maybe... Then maybe that was, like, unnecessary. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna be real. I think we're, like, pretty far ahead in this game. There's the hands. Okay, so we're responding to hands. The hand's gonna put in the free prize cards. We respond to the hands. We go to free prize cards. They have to go back-to-back hands to have a shot at this game. Basically. And then even then, if we go respond to their second hands... Well, no, we go respond... Yeah, so, no, if they go second... If they go back-to-back hands, they probably just win. Oh, wait, they kill us with POW. Oh, wait, that changes everything. Oh, that's so easy. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, no, you can do that. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. That's a miss. There's just no way that's a correct play. Yeah, there's just no way. Alright, could I have, one, retreat I can do... The problem is my fires are in hand. Alright, so I need 3 energy, so I have to go attach fire. I need to get 2. I can't get 2 otherwise. Ugh, that's rough. Oh, that's so awkward. Vacuum fire retreat? Yeah, but then oh shit, I have to play a card. Vacuum fire retreat, but I'm not Raihanning. Like, I can gate 2 energies then, but if I'm getting 2 energies, I'm not attaching for turn, and I'm not Raihanning to Zard. That's the issue. Yeah, I think the idea here is just... Well, okay, how about this? We retreat into Comfy, and we see what we get. Right? Worst case, we can Raihan for a switch card. Okay, well, there's that. Does that get us there? We can go Raihan for switch card. Attach. No, because we can't gate for 2. That's the problem. We can't gate for 2. Shit, okay. Well, I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go... If they hands, they go to 2, so we attach Psychic to Sable. And we just attach from hands. Escape Rope. Here. Because you're not with Rod? No, I can't with Rod. Well, wait, could I do it? No, because I already retreated. I had already retreated there. If I'd done it before, then I would have had to retreat, but I can't, like, I don't have the Zard, so I can't Raihan to the Zard and need 3 energies, right? So I have to go gate, right? I get gate for 2, but then I have it already attached, and I've already Raihaned. So, like, I don't have the 3rd energy. Right? It just gets super awkward. Alright. Energy here. And then let's do Lost Mine. And I don't know that I even want to take a prize card here. But I guess at the same time, I want to have 2/2 as an option. So I think we're going killing this, and then we're putting 60 here, in case we have to wipe the backs off the board, right? In case that does become our win con. We have a very okay, like, counter catcher the Chien-Pao, vacuum the beach court obviously, and then go Roxanne TM Devo. Like that's a very real play, because then I need 2 energies with a 2-card hand. Well, no, we didn't get rid of the Bibarel. Then we should have, for that to be a play, we should have gotten rid of the. Or no, we get rid of their Back's Caliber. Oh, so it doesn't matter because they wouldn't be able to retreat the Chien-Pao, right? They wouldn't be able to retreat the Chien-Pao. They would have to find candy backs off of that. Okay, they're gonna Iono us to 4. I guess it's like not a bad shout here. Like they go to 2, we hit them with Zard, and then like how are they winning? They'd have to like have it next turn, or they'd have to have the hands next turn plus double cross switchers. I guess that's like probably our best line though, is just punch active, hope they don't have it. That's our most reasonable line here. Nest to Thin. Colress. I should have poke geared. Like I can't poke stop now, obviously, but I should have poke stop before I used the Nest Ball to Thin, right, to reset the Iono, because I would have known that the Roxanne is at the bottom because of the Iono, right? That's a small misplay. I can get like +1 in the Lost Zone though. Let's like quickly see if we find the Roxanne here. Oh, we already Colressed. What the fuck am I doing? We already Colressed. Dude, I'm completely out of it. Alright. Back in with this. We don't need the Roxanne. We either win this turn or we either win next turn, like guaranteed, or they win, right? Oh, I just pulled something I shouldn't have pulled. Hold up. There we go. I hope you guys couldn't hear too much of that. That's what happens when your cable management is fucking terrible. Did you know that in Australia there are 48 million kangaroos, and in... I cannot pronounce that. There are, I think it's Ugari? I don't know. There are about 3.5 million inhabitants, so if the kangaroos decided to invade that place I can't pronounce, they will have to fight they will each have to fight 14 kangaroos. That's a lot of kangaroos. Okay, but didn't Australia also like lose a war to the emus? Right. Oh, did they just fucking have it? Did they have all of it? Are you kidding me? Bro, ain't no way they just have it like that. Oh, they also need to retreat the Chien-Pao. Oh, are they... Oh, they... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright. Bro just fucking had it like that. Wait. Yeah, it's the last part I can't pronounce. Alright, well, we just got fucking sacked. Nah, fair play, GG's. Alright. I guess we could have... I think we tried to set up a little too much in the early game. That was, like, kind of unnecessary, if being honest. I think I tried to get a little too fancy with it. When I maybe, like... maybe, like, didn't need to. I don't know. Anyway, we have about 10 minutes left in the round. I'm gonna cut to a break just to give myself the chance to go to the bathroom. But I will be right back after that. Alright, chat, we are back with about 1 minute left until the next round. And yeah, we're just gonna vibe out a bit more. Yeah, not much to say, not much to add. I'm really just kind of, chilling. This is a fun stream more than anything, right? Also, I think we're looking at like potentially an X2 cut, so we'd prefer not to drop another game, but ooh, hiccups. That's bad. Yeah, prefer not to drop another game, but if we have to, we have to, right? If we have to, we have to. Alright. Oh, voice is not happy with me right now. Voice is not happy. And timeout. Alright, there was one game that tied with a couple 2-0s. Block Slacks and Roaring Moon. Okay. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. I know who that is. About to say, yeah, that's someone I recognize. Interesting to see if there's going to be an actual tie or what's going on here, but we'll see. Nope, round is up. That is just a straight up tie. Okay, cool. What do we got? We've got Zard. We should be fighting in Zard. Oh, this is the... Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't care. The Gengar changes nothing in the matchup, so I think we're just kind of chilling. It's going to be interesting to see like how the matchup plays with just the one TM Devo, though. Because I played the one TM Devo expecting less Zard, but we actually already hit 2. Granted, one of them no-showed, so it kind of doesn't count, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Oh, server error. What do you mean server error? Did they log out? Bro, we're already friends. You don't have to. You know what? Never mind. Oh wait, they haven't. No, now they've checked it. I'm about to say. I'm sure they're logging back in, unless they unfriended me, like. But that wouldn't make sense. Are they back in? No. Already friends, yeah, we're already friends. Interesting. Then we got a lot of people on here. I mean, most of it's just from online tournaments, but still. Alright. Okay, let's get into it. Once Zard this round. Call heads. Let me pull the list off to the side here because their list is pretty interesting. I really don't hate going second. No, they're playing triple nest. We're definitely going first. We're definitely going first. Yeah, I don't hate going second against Zard. Just because their turn was like turn 1 is always bad, but guaranteeing turn 1 going first Spiritomb is just so good, right? You get to deny them of the Rotom, pretty much guaranteed. So yeah, it's a good time. Let's see what we got here. Fog Crystals, not a bad shout. Let's just start with that. Get it out of the way. Get the tomb. I just want to like. I feel better prize checking before doing any flower selecting business. It's typically just the safest play, although we really do want both Comfey and Spiritomb, so it's not a great Fog Crystal, but the alternative is not knowing what we have prized and then going into a really bad flower selecting on turn 1, so this is just going to be the more safe option. Yeah, so let's selecting here. Well, okay, should have paid more attention. I think we had a Comfey prized, but honestly, I don't know, so... Oh, we had a Cram. You know what? Fuck it, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, we do kind of need double Cram in this matchup, and we already have the Colress in hand, so... It's not a terrible shout. Then there's a question of whether we attach to DT. I don't think we need to. Yeah, because like we never need to attack with anything that has an energy on it this turn. So like if we need to attach for turn next turn to retreat, we can just do that, and it's not really an issue. So. Alright. There's a VIP pass and a 4 Steel Stone. That checks out. That's pretty standard. Expecting we're going to see a Call for Family here. They might try to do some stuff with the Mew. That's probably not terrible, but since they aren't able to Rotom, the Call for Family might be their safer play here. Let's see what they actually go for. I'm assuming we're going to see a bit of a prize check as well. Nope, just going to be double Manders. And they're playing 60 HP Mander. They're playing 3 60 HP Manders. And just going straight for Call for Family. Okay. I am so okay with that. Because of these rare candy, right? We have the, like, okay, well, they have Jirachi, but if they didn't go for the Jirachi, we just go 60-60, right? And we'd just be chilling. Alright, I'm going to start us off with a Colress. I do not want that. I actually specifically want everything besides that. But I think this is obviously should be our safest grab here. Yeah, no special tool cards we need to like really worry about. Gonna hit Lost Zone card number 4. Ooh. Let's keep the boss actually. Yeah, fuck it. I'm fine to go about it this way. A lot of nothing going on in this hand, I'm not gonna lie, but we have the most important thing. We get our turn 1 spit, now we want to turn 2 spit into a Zard. Like we're just gonna follow the flow chart this game. No need to get extraordinary with it, right? Just gonna follow the flow chart and take it from there. So yeah, let's see what they got. 7-card hand. Didn't really do a whole lot last turn. They obviously have the Arvin for the VIP. Let's see if they have anything more than that. Because without Rotom, they have no way of really changing their hand, like doing anything to improve it, right? So it'll be interesting to see what they're able to do. Alright, that is a Candy Pidgeot, so I'm assuming we're just going to see the follow-up candies are. They got rid of the 4 Steel Stone. That's like kind of fair though. Like they don't really want to bench the Rotom. Although now they're going to be very, very vulnerable to Escape Rope, which I'm completely okay with. Where's the Arvin? They haven't used Pidgeot yet, so I'm assuming we're going to be Pidgeotting for the Zard. Yeah, Pidgeot for Zard. You already candied for Arvin. Oh, we already have the Zard. Okay. We already have the Zard. I'm just going Pidgeot for like what? We already Arvined. So we Pidgeot for, I don't even know. Like, yeah. What are we like Stadium Pump? Maybe? Question mark? Like, does that ever make sense? I don't know that it does. I guess like Iona for next turn is not bad, right? Like that seems fine, at least on paper. Choice Spell Detachment, sure. Oh, it's a Charmeleon. Okay, that's fine. I would love if they just prematurely evolved this Charmeleon. I'd be super okay with that. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Comfy is a good grab. Let's use Comfy here first. Vacuum is fine. Use second Comfy, because I might have to Raihan for the Cram here. Ugh. We could Colress, but if we whiff off of this Colress, we're like... Well, okay, no, we'd have to whiff either Sableye out or Cram out off the Colress to whiff here. Because we have the Vacuum, which means if we find Sableye, we can still... But is that worth the risk? I'm gonna say fuck it, yeah. And we actually whiffed. Holy... Wow. That's wild. I guess sometimes you get punished, huh? Can we TMD? Ah, no, TMD was too risky here. TMD was way too risky here. Dude, how do we have, like... How many cards do we have in hand? 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 15 card hand and no way to attack. How? How is it even possible? Rope, I guess. I mean, yeah, we should have just gone for the Raihan, obviously, but I feel like that Colress was just safe, right? Like at least it should have been safe. I'm gonna attach DTE prematurely here, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have to be passed. Now, to be fair, like this is one of the better matchups to be whiffing attacks worse. And I guess they're probably not going to want to, like, Iono us here, or at least they're not going to be super inclined to do it. I know some people are already going to ask this, like, right off the bat, like, why didn't I TM Devo? If we played 2 TM Devo, I'd 100% have gone for it, no questions asked. But with only playing the 1 in deck, like, we need to keep it open as an option. So, yeah. I think holding it's better. Damn, they really just bossed the Comfy. I mean, fair. They're playing, what, 2 boss, 2 counter catcher in this list? And they're down 2 boss? Okay. Okay, sure. Alright, there's the Sableye, of course. Let's grab the Rope, actually. And I can Colress here because I have the Sableye in hand. Of course, God forbid we had a Cramorant at any point, right? Treats. We have no way of like putting more attackers on the board either. Yikes! Yeah, just lost my 120 active. Next turn, we're going to Rope. And we're going to... Hopefully they're going to let us attack into a 2-prizer. If not, we simply, like, boss. Or counter catcher. I prefer to counter catcher because I want to Clara next turn. But if I have to, like, Raihan... Well, no, Raihan doesn't even get me there. Well, let's see if... Maybe, I mean... Who knows? Who knows? The Comfy might actually be useful. Might actually, like, give me good cards for once. Energy there. Okay, they're gonna play the Iono. That's fine. That's pretty much expected. Yeah, I literally have half my deck in my hand. That's crazy. But there's Counter Catcher and there's Cram. So they aren't going out of their way to not evolve the Charmeleon, which is the correct way to play this, like, in all fairness. So I am going to go out of my way to make sure that we can unalive the Cramorant, or the Charmeleon here. And then I think we just go for a Comfy, and we go Flower Selecting, grab Roxanne for, I guess, holding it. Well, then again, playing it this turn might not actually be a bad shout. Well, no, because they just Pidgeot. Yeah, I actually would just rather hold it. In that case, I'll go Escape Rope. We're going to get an extra card here. I don't think we're going to get Iono'd again. Especially since we're only getting Iono to 4, right? Give us the bird. I'm super tempted to punch the bird, but it's just never worth it here. If we were ahead one more prize card, it'd be fine. Also, Raihan's a great grab here because we can just prematurely go energy here to retreat this turn and grab the TMD evolution. So we just have that for next turn, right? Now it's just going to be a retreat and a counter catcher and an attachment. Is early Rod good here? Probably not, so I'm just going to spit innocently. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's see what they got here. Did they play Arvin now? Did they just play Arvin? I guess they have to have, then, yeah, if it's on top. I'm super okay with that. I am very, very, very okay with that. Ultra Ball, Counter Catcher Rotom, seems reasonable. There's a Charmander, seems fine. Very interesting that they're not going for a Charmeleon, though. I guess they're probably quick searching for a Charmeleon. Which makes sense, right, in all fairness. Yep. But it's fine, because the Charmeleon's already in play, so we just de-evolve it. So it goes to a Charmander, they have the Charmeleon for next turn, then we just kill the Charmeleon, right? The turn after that. Alrighty. Zard bench is good. Heavy Ball. Okay. Double Pokegear is crazy. I'm just gonna go TM Devo, Rod back, Sable, Cram Energy, I guess. Seems fine. And just slam the Roxanne. Then we'll go for the flower selecting. Might as well, right? Definitely favoring the Raihan here. I don't think we'll need Gate. And then we are fine to just de-evolution. So we go to 3 prize cards here, but they won't have a board. They can obviously evolve one of those Charmanders back into a Charmeleon, or if they found a Candy, which they play, so they play 4 Candy, they're down 2 already. Yeah, they play 2 Candy, they're down 2 Candy, they have, I guess, what, 2 Candies left? So the scuff thing about this matchup is that you typically want to have the out of TM Devoing in them twice to waste more candies. So like we need them to brick here, because we only play the 1 TM Devolution, right? That's why that's why the 1 TM Devo just gets so sketchy against Zard. But if you only if you're going to you can play just the 1 and like into like a less Zard metagame. Yeah, see, we're fine, right? They whiffed. They have also played free Arvins. So we're chilling, but if you're expecting like any high amount of Zard, you have to play 2, or you're not reliably beating them. Alright, well, we need to hit Boss or Counter Catcher. Double switch cards, and we obviously know they have the Zard, so it's not about that. Ugh. Okay, well that got scary really fast. We can still Roxanne into it, but that doesn't feel great. Yeah, I guess we're going Escape Rope, because like killing Jirachi or Pidgey is a higher value. And to be fair, if we Roxanne them here, like they're not gonna have their Zard in hand. So I guess it's not like that bad of a shout. Although they're still gonna have 3 Zards in deck, so. And Roxanning them out of a brick feels bad, right? Like, this doesn't feel great, but we're still pretty much fine. Let's see what they pick, though. Yeah, Pidgey's probably the correct bet here. I'll go Sable, Attach, and Roxanne. See what we can hit here. Nope, no counter catcher. Alright, well, I guess it's just time to hope that they didn't find the Zard. Because if they found the Zard, we lose. If they put another Zard into play, we lose. We have no way of beating a Charizard EX this turn, or like this game, right? They have 2 prize cards left, they put one deactive, we can't de-evolve it, we lose the game. Straight up, we can't one-shot it. We can't get it off the board. Contrary to that, though, if they don't have it, we get to... Well, okay. If they don't have it, we get to spit at something again. And then... what's it called? Then we just always win with, like, Rope or Boss or etc. Damn, that's such a, like, crazy whiff, though, that we whiffed Gust last turn. Okay, they just had the fucking nuts. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright. I mean, not that it matters. We can't beat the Zard here. Yeah. Well, we can't one-shot it. We can't de-evolve it. We can't even, like, counter-catcher stall anything because everything has energies. And also there's a Jirachi in play, obviously, so yeah, that's GG's. Damn, that's kind of tilting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the whole point of today was to, you know, just play the deck for fun for one last ride. That's a really tilting way to lose. Because I feel like we just kind of had that game. But I guess that's what happens when you play only the one TM Devo, right? Like, you're not reliably beating Zard anymore. At least not as like much as he used to. Oh well. And we'll still play all 7 rounds. We have what, 3 more rounds left? But still. We'll see if we can clutch up and go 5-2. Alright. Insane. 2-2 as well? Rip. Oh, what's this? I'll have to read that later. Alright, I guess we'll check out here. What's doing well? We're at 9 minutes left, 5 games left. Okay, Cloth is Frio. Well, actually, let's just take a look at the 4-0s, really, because we can. Entei Valiant, okay. Guardy, that one makes more sense. Roaring Moon. Guardy again. Giratina. Only 5 3-0s, okay. We got Moon at 301. 3-1. So this is a Goldango Mew, okay. What's our Zard opponent had? They lost to... Okay, sure. Yeah, nothing special. Oh, I guess like double no-show. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Double no-shows do happen. What's win rates looking like? Zard's win rate is just off a cliff. That's not surprising. That should be expected at this point. Guardy's slightly high. Moon is slightly high. Chien-Pao's the shit. Tina's is mediocre. Lost Box, General Lost Box, Fusion Mew has a high win rate. That shouldn't be surprising either. Miraidon having a high win rate is like... that's a mixed bag on Miraidon. That's like kind of meta dependent. There's only one Entei Valiant. That's crazy. Entei Valiant's a real-ass deck. I think people just kind of forgot about that. I was, holy shit. My light needs to calm down. Light needs to calm down, bro. Alright, do I have more? No, I don't. Unlucky. I thought I had more left in my energy drink. I didn't. I did indeed not have more left of my energy drink. Cloth with the 50-50 win rate? That's wild. So let's take a look at some Lost Box lists, right? Just cuz. Got Kyogre. One last ride for Ogre. Before Ogre rotates. It's kind of crazy that Ogre is rotating. Oh, you guys want to know something I found out the other day? Energy Recycler is rotating. When's the last time this card hasn't been in Standard? Like, just think about that. Ancient Origins, Guardians Rising, Forbidden Light, Battle Styles. I'm fairly... Actually, no. There was definitely a time period in between Forbidden Light and Battle Styles where Battle Styles was rotated, but Forbidden Light was... No, Battle Styles wasn't printed, but Forbidden Light had rotated. I guess... Why is that so expensive? Oh, it's because it's... Oh, wait. It's because it's gold. But then it would have No. Was there only... I don't know, was this legal? I guess it was. It probably was, right? Yeah. Also, was Ancient Origins the first printing of this card? I guess it was. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, anyway, it's been a while since, like, Energy Recycler hasn't been in Standard. I'm assuming it's gonna get a reprint eventually. I'm not exactly worried about it. We have a Rod, so it's not like we really need Recycler right now, but what happened against Zard? The matchup is a lot worse when you play one TN Devo, and I also whiffed Gusts when I was going for half my deck on the most important card turn of the game, and then I needed to not find Zard off Roxanne to 2, and then they find Zard into Iono. Which, I mean, the Iono doesn't matter, the Zard itself is game, but still. Insult to injury, right? Yeah. What do we else here? Another Kyogre player. There's not much to look at, honestly. This is Sardiax. I also kind of don't care about Lost Box Sardiax. I'm just kind of curious. I've been comfy pilled. This is just... Okay, interesting. I guess canceling Cologne. Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay too much attention to that. You don't really have any real attackers with that. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm tired. Chat. Can I take a nap? Is that allowed? Is that sociably acceptable in the world of Pokemon streaming? I actually don't care what you guys think. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm taking a nap. Wake me up in 4 minutes. Hold up. There we go. Gotta get comfortable. Ah, yeah. Having a chair that can go down is so nice. Mostly because I'm a lazy fuck and I also sit in my chair all day, so having a nice chair kind of makes sense. Well, this one's getting pretty old. I think I got it in 19? Yeah, 2019? No, wait. 2020? 2020 late 2020 sounds more correct, actually. Is probably when I got this. I honestly can't remember. But either way, yeah, having a nice chair would be I mean, obviously, if you don't sit at your desk all day, you don't really need it, but I do sit at my desk all day, and having a nice chair is just so good. Also, just for my back, right? If you're gonna sit at a desk all day, you should have a good chair. Just if you're running all day, you should have a good pair of shoes. Same thing. If you can play while sleeping, then yeah. Can I do that? Wait, hold up. Whee! Have my mouse? I mean, listen, I could lay like this, look at the screen, and still move my mouse around, right? So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I could play like this. I'm probably not gonna focus that well, but I'd be too busy dozing off, but you know. Whee! Bonk. Alright, no more sleeping on the job. No more sleeping on the job. Everything, yeah, every round is done, so gonna be curious to see if they decide to start the next round. Yep. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'm still gonna wait. Alright. A minute and 30 seconds, chat. Can we wait for that long? Do we have the patience for that? I guess I'll pull up the list we're playing, just kind of cuz, right? I was really tempted to just play my Stuttgart 60. Not because the Stuttgart 60 is, like, optimal by any means right now, but for the nostalgia, right? One last ride. You just played against a very interesting Goldengo list. Alright, but did you win? Did you win? Yeah. Yeah, of course, Judge Path Fun, busted. To be fair, Mew into Goldengo is, like, kind of not fair, right? Mew just kind of shits on Goldengo, in my opinion. Just because, again, like, Judge Path. Like, now, to be fair to Goldengo, it probably does beat DT Emu, because DT Emu can only Judge Path, and you just need to draw out of it twice, and you go bonk bonk. But when they play Meloetta, it's like, alright, but that's, now you're just fucking losing, right? So, yeah. I do not like Goldengo's Mew matchup. Oh, I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. I had after Utrecht, I took a break from going to the gym, and I went for the first time in like a while. We have fucking Espathra? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I took a break from going to the gym, and I went for the first time in a while today. It was really nice. Like, I didn't stay for long. I think I did like 3 exercises, which is not a lot, right? Just like for added context for people who don't regularly go to the gym. But yeah, I did like 3 sets, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm done, because like I just I had like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh god, it's like already 3 weeks. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, 3 weeks of no working out, and I could already feel my body's like I haven't gotten weaker, but my my stamina has gone down drastically. I was getting muscle fatigue a lot faster than I would have otherwise. So I'm like, damn, okay, I guess that's it for today. I mean, I could have done, I guess I could have done like full body, and then stayed for longer. But at that point, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I had my fix, right? But I'm like tired. I'm like nice and tired, right? Like exhausted in a good way. Which is good. I think I needed that. Working out does wonders for your mental health, as long as you're like healthy about it, right? Obviously, if you go full-on gym rat and like live in the gym, you just create new issues for yourself. But yeah, that's a separate thing, right? Still though, like, just, you know, in the gym once in a while, lifting some heavy circles once, twice a week for like 40 minutes, an hour maybe, right? It's nice. It's good. It's a good time. It's once you start forcing yourself to do it that I kind of think it's just not worth it. So yeah. Alright, enough about the gym. This hand is pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm looking at this Espathra deck, right? And obviously, you know, the ability and the league headquarters is like kind of bad for us for obvious reasons, right? But, well, actually, is it that bad? Because like the Cram still attacks for free, right? Cram still attacks for free. Because Cram's ability reads that it attacks for free, not that it attacks for less, like, for free less energies, you know? So I think we just like start spitting at shit, and then we can eventually like Sableye, which is like gust around Espathra and bump the headquarters so we can Sableye, and then we probably just win. We can TM Devo. 2 of the Flittle in this deck have 30 HP. Then we have 50 HP Flittle, 50 HP Natsu, 60 HP Toedscruel, 60 HP Bidoof. I think we'll be fine to set up a good TM Devo play. Yeah. Ooh, but no attackers in play. I'm okay with that. And I have a double VIP pass because I'm just like the better player. I will Tomb to block fish. Fuck it. I do not care. I guess I'll grab the second Cramorant. I also fuck price checking. I completely forgot to price check. Oh god. Yeah, I should have done that. I was zoning out, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you, chat. Grabbing that. Then I will switch carts. Okay, sure. I will retreat my comfy guy, my comfy little guy, and I will spit on the Bidoof. Let's see if they got anything. If they don't have a supporter, then this game is over. If they don't have a supporter, I will actually just go take a nap for like 20 minutes. It's like a 20-minute nap in between rounds. There's a Flittle. Little diddle diddle diddle. Alright, I'll stop. EXP share to active. Headquarters. Okay. Yeah, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. So headquarters ain't doing shit because headquarters is applied before lost provisions is applied, right? So the Cram is still attacking for free. Alright, two easy ones to set up. Actually, wait, what does Toadscroll do again? I need to read this card, hold up. Cards in your opponent's discard pile can't be put back into their hand by effects of abilities or trainer cards. Oh. So I can't Clara. They can be put into my hand. No, into my deck. They can be put into my deck, but not into my hand. Okay. Interesting. I'm shooting into the Natu. Oh, because we have the Toadscroll. Alright, we'll rip the two Claras, you fucking Iono to be into. Okay. A Mew for 2. Great Ball, alright. For the Mewtwo. Not what I deem to be a particularly good grab here, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. Alright, yep, there's no glitch on live, we can still spit. In which case... yeah, we'll just do this. Do we want to spit on the Natsu here? I don't actually think we do. I think we're better off spitting on either one of the two prizers or on the Toadscroll. I think going too far ahead here might be a trap. They gave us the Mew. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll go the chorus, it's fine. Already chorus this turn? I guess I did, okay. Dude, I am actually just falling asleep. Holy. I'll Nest Ball. We prize to Sableye. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Like, we don't really need Sableye though. Like, that's the thing. I guess maybe like keeping Vacuum there would have been a good a good call just to like bump the league headquarters like later, but we still have one more vacuum and what's it called, and 2 stadiums, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, there's the Mew. They can start using, what's this called? Clairvoyant Sense. Alright, Miriam. That's a supporter card that exists. Miriam's a cool card in concept, but in practice it just doesn't work, like, at all. Unless obviously we had Sword and Shield base format, where it was like the only energy like Pokemon recovery we had. Like we had that and Clara, and that's it, right? And like you didn't always want the Pokemon into your hand, so the Miriam was like kind of good, but I think what like really holds Miriam back as a card is the fact that you have to have Pokemon in your discard pile to use it, right? If it could be used as a flat draw free, I think it'd be much better, because you can't get away with treating it like a draw supporter with an extra effect, because of the fact that what's it called? Because of the fact that you can't always draw free cards with it. Also, did they forget that? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess they probably didn't forget. That's good. That's good. Ooh, actually, nah. Fuck the gloves. I'll grab these. This seems good. We can once again attach retreat. I just want to, you know, keep using rope. They're probably gonna give me Toedscruel here. They might give me a Flittle. I just want to hit literally anything besides the Mewtwo. Switch card to good shout. What are we at? 9, 10. Alright, I'll attach retreat then. We're just getting so far ahead in this game, right? Like we have a full bench, but they haven't attacked us once. There's a Sableye, that's huge. Do we still have Gate? We still have Gate, so we were able to find Gate. Maybe getting rid of the Rhyhorn was a trap. We probably didn't need the boss, actually. Like, in hindsight. That might have been, like, risky. Yeah, nice Spiritomb, bud. No fish for you. 4-1 with Fusion Mew? Hell yeah, let's go. I think, like, a lot of people, including myself, forget that I brought Fusion Mew to 2 regionals this format, right? I went to 6 regionals this format. I played SableZard at 3 of them, Fusion Mew at 2 of them, and Arcray at 1, right? So, yeah, I've played a lot of Fusion Mew in this format, which is crazy because before this format, I don't think I've ever played Fusion Mew. Or just Mew in general. I like never played it. Alright, there's okay, Forest Seal Stone makes sense. That's probably why we're benching the fish there. I'll give my opponent the benefit of the doubt and just say that they definitely knew Spiritomb was in play, right? And they just used it for the Forest Seal Stone. Source? Bro trust. Alright, there's just Espathra. Yep, still, Cram is still hitting for free, right? It happens, brick like hell, rip. Oh, the missed Mirage Step? Yeah. I mean, Guardy can brick just as easily as any other deck, right? And my opponent is busy losing to their own Pokemon League headquarters. That's wild. We could boss here, go down to 2. Is that worth? It's actually a great question. Do it have a way of removing the Mew from play? I don't see one. No Collapse Stadium, no Turo, no Penny, no healing I need to know something about. So we can just Sableye that later, in which case, I think the correct play... Well, we just always Sableye that as well. Yeah, we'll just spit. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't think we have to do anything here. We saved the boss to get around Dazzling Gaze, I think is the line. And then we just go Sableye for game. Although, granted, doing that without Clara is gonna get a bit scuffed. Yeah. We still have the Rod, though. Alright, context, your judge gave me the four most useless cards. Rep. Hey, sometimes you just get judged into nothing, though, right? Alright. My opponent is finally actually hitting me with the damn Espathra. Or anything at all, for that matter. I think the line here is probably just... we have a switch card, so I'll promote Comfy, because we do want to see a couple cards here. Namely... Well, I guess Pokegear is probably a good place to start here. Colress, sure. Playing 3 League Headquarters. That's number 1, so I really don't want to bounce it yet. But they've also only used 1 Iono. I guess we'll do Sableye, Colress. Let's grab these. Fog Crystal, Psychic. Oh, well, I was gonna boss originally, but I guess I'm not bossing since I literally just used Colress. That's fine. Grab a Raihan. Raihan's pretty good here. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Espathra. I have the rope in hand. I rope around the Espathra and we're chilling. And now I can just Sableye whatever I want because I just go... I probably Vacuum. Vacuum's probably better using now than the Artisan because I get the Fin the VIP out of my hand as well for Iono. Right? And then I have 5 turns to find another way to Sableye. Alright, none of your bullshit effects. Get that shit out of my face. Lost mine. I guess I'll kill the Mew, right? Because it's draw. We have 50 left, and we can put like 50 on what? I guess we make it so we can cram this. And we can cram this. Oh, we can put 50 on Luminion. I guess it doesn't matter, right? I'll put the rest on the fucking fish just because I don't actually think it matters where we put the rest of that damage. The Mewtwo is always our target here, right? Oh wait, my opponent already reported the game as I won. What? Like a minute ago. Alright, I'm just gonna not worry about it for now, but that's weird. 10 on the Pigeon to Zard? On this? The thing that's Fire Weak? I don't think we need bonus damage to kill it. Oh, we got Counter Catcher, sick. I mean, not that Counter Catcher's helping us now, but we can just sit here and do nothing until we win. Right? Well, we can't use, we can't use Clara, so Rod here is pretty good. We'll go Flower Selecting. Okay, well, sure. I'll just use the Rope here. And I probably just Spit to, like, keep on putting the pressure up. Or do I Flower Selecting? It kind of probably depends on what they give me here. The fish? I'm actually super okay not spitting at the fish. Clara Rod? Well, okay, Clara's still a dead card. Like, we don't need 2 Rod here, though. I'm just gonna pass. And force them to retreat their fish. Which shouldn't be that hard, right? It's just 1 energy, but... I mean, they are down, like, what, how many? They play 10. They play 2 switch cards. And 10 energies. Yeah, okay. I'm going for my Cramorant here. That's a bit unfortunate. That's quite obviously the biggest threat on my board, right? Going with the Mewtwo. Okay. Sure thing. And retreating it for some reason. I guess we don't want the energy on the Mewtwo. Or maybe it was a misclick. I don't know. Cybal's killing though, so. Alright. It wouldn't be crazy if we like top decked Raihan. Or like found Raihan off of flower selecting. I think that'd be totally crazy, right? That's not terrible. Flower. Alright, those 2 useless cards. Heavy. Burn. Attach Retreat. Let's see if we can get another flower selecting off here. Just trying to thin through our deck, right? Okay. How many boss are they down? Maybe we can punish them for using the boss last turn. They play 2. But if they... Hold up, do they play Counter Catcher? They play 1. Do they still have it? I'm trying to figure out if we ever get punished for benching Sableye here. I don't think we do. I don't think we get punished for benching Sable. Because, like, if they boss kill the Sableye, we still have the Rod, and we just Rod the Sableye back. Lost to a team. Oh, they have to counter catcher. God damn it. Okay. Lost to a team that played Turo, literally counter my entire deck. Yeah, that's rough. Because that's like the only thing you can do there is like if they at any point attack with a 2-prizer, you go for the Raticate play or like the Raticate Crobat play. But if they Turo, then it doesn't matter. All right. Well, let's see here. TMD Evolution. Okay. Well, we're gonna Rod. I don't know that I actually get back fire here. But then again, retreating is kind of nice. Fuck it, let's get fire back. Well, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. We can still threaten them with Zard. Oh fuck! I need. Damn it. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I have to grab the Sableye. Dude, how many Raihan do we have left? Is it just 1? It is just 1. Okay. Was getting rid of the Roxanne there bad? Maybe it was. We need to keep digging for the deck though. That's all there is to it. Cool. Is that game? If we have rope, it's game. No, it's not. We can't bump Stadium yet. Let me think about this. If they boss Sableye, we win because we go Raihan to Zard. Counter Catcher, Fish, Raihan for Stadium Bump for game. Which means we can bench the Sableye. And we just hold the Raihan. Unless Raihan is game. No, Raihan's not game now. Yeah, we just hold this. Okay, so we can still lose to Iono, but if they Iono us, we still have both the Zard and the Sableye in play, giving us a lot of outs to win this game. Let's see what they're doing here. It's such a weird matchup because both of us are trying to play from behind. Like, I quite obviously have to take the lead, but it doesn't feel great regardless, you know? Alright, they have one Iona left. They might not have the Iona. I think they're thinning to try to find the Iona with Clairvoyant Sense. This is so weird. Okay, so my opponent, like, in the match on Limitless, reported that I won, said GG, and they're still playing. Because the game hasn't finished yet, right? So I don't know what they're doing. I mean, like, listen, if they win the set, I don't mind, like, asking a judge to revert it, but like, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. All right. Either way, though, it seems like we should just have it here. Because we are able to just go Raihan, Fire to active, get Beach Court. And then we shouldn't actually even need... Yep, here we go. We can just Combustion Blast. We don't even need the Counter Catcher. GG's. I was just gonna like ask my opponent out of curiosity why they reported the game early. You just drop not feeling the ratty anymore? That's unfortunate. Not feeling the rats? Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go to the tournament dashboard. What do we got here? Okay, all games are finished, right? all games are finished. So I guess ours was the last round. 5-2 top possible. I have no idea. I'm just playing it out for the content. We are just here. Listen, I don't give a shit about standard anymore, right? We are just here to have fun. New set drops tomorrow. I won't be streaming, unfortunately. Have a league challenge. And then after the league challenge, I'm going to go to midnight release at a different card store, which is going to be a good time. And then come home late and then have to stream Friday. But the Friday stream will go hard. The Friday stream will be fun. We'll play some ladder with the new set. Legal, of course. So yeah. It will be a good time. Pairings. Who's 5-0? What do we got? Gardevoir's 5-0. And another Gardevoir's 5-0. And we got 401. Clark VP. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Master of the Buoy. I'm not trying to pronounce that, but they are playing Chien-Pao. That's the Chien-Pao player we lost to. I should not have lost that game. Got a SableZard with the Roingman, of course. Pretty basic list. This looks fine. This looks solid. I have nothing bad to say about that list. Golingo. Actually, let's take a look at this. Hold up. Rounds up. No, rounds not up. Okay. Well, then let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4-0s. Not 4-0s. 4 1s or higher. Half of them lose. Let's say 6. 6 ID. Then we're looking at a potential 2 players bubble. At 5-2. Potentially, right? I mean, I've seen worse odds. How's our resistance? Not amazing. Let's hope we make it better. Let's hope it gets better. Alright. Oh, there's the round. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got Gardevoir. Alright, I should be fine into this. I feel like I know how to play this matchup well, and having the gloves should make this pretty good. Oh, it's you? Oh, fun. Alright, well, good luck. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Good luck, have fun. Come back to the stream when you're done. I'd love to talk about our game. I'm hoping we get an actual game and not like some bullshit donk. Just gonna make sure I have the right name here. Pull up the list and then reset live. Oi. Yeah. Let's pull up this. This looks to be mainly like a pretty standard Gardevoir list, right? There's a Turo, Collapse Stadium, Jirachi, and... Okay, hold up. Wait. This list is terrible for us. Jirachi and Cresselia. Okay, fine. Turo and Collapsed. Fine. They're also playing Palpad. They're also playing the Palpad. Holy. Dude, where are we finding the space for all these cards? Where is this space coming from? Hello? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, wait, hold up, it's up. Dude, I'm so dead. Low-key, kind of hope we don't make top cut so I can go to sleep. It's not even that late. I'm just gonna, like, lay in my bed and stare at my phone, probably, but still. Oh, I might read a book, actually. Fuck that. I want to read. You know, I've been in the mood of, like, picking up a new, like, some new manga lately. I haven't bought manga in a hot minute. So it's because it's, like, a lot more expensive in Denmark, but... What I'll probably do, like the degenerate I am, is I'll do like a big Crunchyroll order. It's Guardian, I'm going first. Yeah, like a big Crunchyroll order while I'm in the States for Indianapolis. And then just like bring it with me. Because like shipping to Europe is just kind of ugh. I mean, I guess like if I buy enough stuff, it'll still be cheaper than getting it on Amazon. Or like I have like. We have a retailer for like manga and light novels and shit, but their selection's like kind of not that good. At least on the like the light novel side, and then what's it called? And then it's just expensive to buy stuff like that in Denmark. I'm not looking for you right now. So what are we looking at early here? Cram Comfy seems fine. We can probably hold the Nest Ball. Let's give me a good prize check real quick. Okay, sure. Sure thing. Let's start off with a flower selecting. It's not exactly what I'm trying to start up with here, I'm not gonna lie. It's not ideal. Attach, Retreat, Comfy, flower selecting. We have Colors for next turn, but like we're trying to keep Colors in the deck for Iona proofing. We're just passing like this. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like where in this list are they finding space to be playing all these cards. I feel like I'm missing something here. They're only playing one counter catch up. That's because they're playing two boss. Is it just less ball search? I guess 4 VIP, 3 level, 2 fog, 2 ultra is probably less than normal, right? I'm not seeing it. I don't know what it is. Alright, whatever. Hit triple VIP in hand? Bro, calm down. Calm down, bro. You do not need that many VIP passes in your opening hand. And we had Ultra and we had Fog. Do we have draw supporters? I guess if we're using, oh, we have, okay, okay, hold up. He is him. It's fucking Himothy. It's fucking Himothy, bro. It's Joe. Okay, well, we had we had 2 colors. We get Roxanne into 2, not Roxanne, Iono'd into 2 colors. That's crazy. Okay, Cresselia start is also, like, not that great for us because they have Cresselia Greninja right off the bat, which means Spit is, like, getting no value. I actually don't think they could have had a worse start for us than this. This is the worst start they could have gotten from our point of view. Like, as in worst for us, right? Obviously good for them, but yeah, that sucks. Because, like, spitting at something here is just not value, right? So we're gonna have to try to turbo to 10. Although, to be fair, though, they made the misplay of attaching to Cresselia. Now I rope. They give me Greninja. Okay, cool. To do anything now. Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, they're not Mirage Stepping. Regardless. So, oh, wait, hold up. I could get rid of the switch card, but yeah, fuck it, we're grabbing this. Patch Fire. What's 6? We'll hit 10 naturally next turn anyway. I might as well spit. There's no point in not spitting. They are playing so much anti-SableZard in this list, though. Whether intentionally or not. There's, like, every card I don't want them to play, they are playing. Including cards that the deck just does not normally play. So this is gonna get rough. Here's the Curlia. Second Curlia. Listen, as long as they don't turn 1 guard EX us, we still have a chance in this, right? If they go turn 2 guard EX after that turn 1, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have some issues, chat. Okay, quite the interesting hand we just got Iono'd into. We pretty much have the Sableye right off the bat, though, which is nice. There's a level ball for the Curlia. Alright, cool. Dope. Now, for those wondering why it's important we find the Sableye here and, like, get to Sableye numbers, is because we want to be able to one-shot the Cresselia. We also want to be able to one-shot Shining Arcana Gardevoirs that have 20 damage on them, right? So, reaching Sableye fast is super important in this matchup. So now the question is, do we try to kill the Greninja? Or do something else here? Because, like, I kind of like keeping the Greninja alive, just because if we keep the Greninja alive, then if we ever kill the Jirachi later in the game, we have an out called, like, we can, like, go Greninja plus kill Curlia or some shit. So I think if we can, we do leave it alive. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Not great, but it is fine. We're at 8. Go switch cart. Flower selecting. Escape rope. I do need to find a retreat card here, though. Maybe this was riskier than it should have been. We'll see. I have to spit now. Fuck. Yeah, I have to spit. Ugh, that's annoying. Maybe that was a misplay. But then again, like, now we play from behind and, like, we get to do dumb behind, like, play from behind shit, right? Like, maybe that's not terrible here. Like, we're at 10, we have double Sableye in play. We're playing double Roxanne, right? Like, I'm not saying our odds are great, but, like, don't count as that, you know? Don't count me out quite yet. There's a boss, really? Alright, we're just going straight for the Jirachi. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Well, I mean, to be fair, though... Oh, wait, I guess they're... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That is important, because, like, with the Cram, they can't one-shot the Cram with Cresselia, unless they have to do 120. And they can't Lunar Blast because we already put 120 on the Cresselia. They'd have to, like, Shining Arcana and then Lunar Blast to kill the Cram. Alright, they played 2 boss, but I guess we're, like, not getting Iono'd, which is nice. We're probably bossing the Jirachi as well next turn. Just to try, right? We can burn a rock. Well, no, I feel like we need to get rid of the crest. But, like, what is getting rid of the crest accomplishing? Like, what does that accomplish? I think, okay, so the line here is probably try to get rid of Jirachi while putting down our own Jirachi, right? Because killing the Jirachi, what makes killing the Jirachi bad is if they crest on the follow-up. But if they can't crest on the follow-up, then we're fine, right? So, yeah. I think I like that. I think I like that play. But it will require us to, like, hit Nest Ball or Artisan off of Flower Selecting. Or we could hit that plus Counter Catcher off of Colress, but I don't know. I don't know. Number one important, like, most important thing is getting the Jirachi back down, which we are able. Well, fuck. Okay, hold up. Okay, let's. Yeah. Well. Okay. Flower selecting first. Flower selecting first. That's Counter Catcher, which means this for this here. This is going to have to be your line back into this game. Nothing else is going to work. Playing from behind against Gardevoir is not ever a good thing as SableZard. However, if we're going to play from behind, we have to do it from the start, and we might be able to get away with it. Keyword being might. Yeah. I'm pretty, like, here's the thing. I'm very, very, very sure that they're going to have the Jirachi this turn, right? I'd be very surprised if they didn't have it, let's put it that way. However, it's not about whether they have it this turn, it's about whether we go boss, we kill it again, right? Do they have the turn after that, right? Maybe they prize the rod, in which case, we just kind of start, like, rolling them. Also, they are now down double candy. No, wait, no they're not. Because that wasn't candied, I take it back. Screamtail? Okay, sure. There's no way they're benching Screamtail here. There is no way they're benching Screamtail and not benching Jirachi. Okay, there's the rod. There's the rod, thank God. Yep. There's the Artisan for the Jirachi. I guess they're putting. They have boss as well, bro. Come on. Dude. Don't do me like that. I mean, I guess we're like late game against Gardevoir. Like, they're gonna have their entire fucking deck to play with. Zard is 10 short of killing the Gardevoir. That's unfortunate. With the... What's it called? With the, gloves. It's called gloves. Holy shit. Yeah, with the gloves. Okay, we have Artisan, we have Ultra. Maybe we should just promote the... Oh, we have that. I was say maybe we should have just promoted the Cram in that case, but we kind of had it anyway. We're gonna retreat the Fire away, so we're gonna shuffle back a Fire, Artisan, back Jirachi. I really just don't want them to Cresselia, right? And see, next turn, they're going to go into Roxanne. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Boss, Rachi, please price second Rod, that'd be so nice. Spit. Down double Ultra, triple level. Do they play any other search cards for the Jirachi? They don't, and they're down the Artisan, so they have to Rod and then naturally draw into the Jirachi. Now, Iona will make that possible. Iona will make that very possible. However, there is a real opportunity for them to whiff here. It does exist, and the more draw they have to use to find the Rod, the better, right? The better this is going to be. If I'm able to Sableye next turn, I swing the prize trade back. Now they use 2 draw. Okay. They're benching the Screamtail. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, let's fuck. Okay, then they're playing Clap Stadium. Sure. Take my Comfy. Oh, they're getting. Oh, that's not. Okay, never mind. That's annoying. We're still looking at 39. Okay, well. You know how I talked about like all the cards that I like how they're playing all the cards I don't want them to play in this matchup. Yeah, this is like case in point, right? And then they get to Turo, like they have Palpad back their Turo. Dude, playing Palpad in Gardevoir, wait, they didn't get back Turo? I guess they think they win anyway, which I mean they're not wrong. They probably win anyway, but again they're rebenching Cress. Because we Turoed Cress. Okay, yeah. How many energy are in here? 3? There's 20 on the Guardia. Oh, this game is so weird. Turo, Palpad, Crest. Yeah, dude, I'm like... like, how do we come back from that, you know? I guess we'll keep the Switch cart. It'll have to be this. Yeah. They have 1 more Rod, but they haven't played it yet. We'll go 80, 80, 80. They're bench locked. Do they have Vacuum? They don't have Vacuum left. Hold up, let me cook. 80, 80, 80, 240. They heal 6. Oh, they heal too much. They heal too much. Damn it. Let's see what happens if I rope. What happens if I rope here? They probably just give me like Screamtail, but Crest, sure. If not for the Cresselia, I'd be able to go like 40, 40, 40 to each of them twice. But the Cresselia fucks that up. Ugh. Okay, well, okay, let's do it this way. I can do Lost mine. I think I have to spread. But spreading in front of Cresselia just feels so bad. I have 40 left. I guess it has to be this, right? Yeah. Five one, nice, good job, lucky boy. I'm not liking my odds in this game. Yeah, I feel like we're getting hard countered here. Okay. There's the Psychic Embrace. We're retreating? Hello? Nah, there's no way that's correct. There's no way we're retreating there. Surely. Surely not. Because now I get to do the play I wanted to do. Which is Sableye twice, then TM Devo. If they're not healing this turn, I get to do that. Now, granted, I wasted damage counters, but still. Play with those SableZard? Fair. I guess I go 80. I go 80-40. And then they crest? Right? Like, is that the line? I mean, I guess, like, I'm kind of also falling behind the prize trade. I don't know. Hold up. 3. How many energy they play? 10, 1 rod. Oh, we're still grabbing that, by the way. Gonna go Psychic to Sableye. Okay, so next turn I have to go Roxanne into the counter catcher to go for... Oh, do we prize TM Devo? I just realized, yeah, we prize TM Devo. Well, then none of this matters. Shit. And hold on. We priced TM Devo and Cleansing Gloves. I just realized. Okay, never mind. We're so fucked. We are beyond fucked. Yeah, no, that's fucking Jover. I guess we'll see what we can rope into. But if we're prizing like that, then I'm like, alright, bud. I think we just take the L then. Yeah. Okay, so like how can we... Well, hold that thought. We have 40 left, so we put 40 on... What if they don't have energy here? They can't Psychic Embrace to Cresselia. If they don't have basic Psychic, they can't attack. Or retreat. There's Rod. Okay, that's a pretty good start. They can get free back. They only have free and discard. Yeah, so they have to leave one in discard. They have to leave one in discard. Arcana? Okay, they hit it. But what if we did that again? Can we get away with it twice? We have the counter catcher. And the rocks. I'm cooking. I'm getting Iona. Alright, that's fine. We have a 6-card deck. We're getting Iona to 4. I'm about to say, like, it does not matter. It does not matter. Although, we're not able to Sableye, though. We have to find Clara. I know we have a Clara in deck. To be fair, they... Oh, wait, what? Hello? Did they blunder? I think they forgot to attach the energy. Oh, shit. Wait, this changes everything. Hold up. 40, 80... Hold up. 2 cards left. I go kill, counter catcher Gardevoir with Zard for game. Next turn, right? Yeah. I just take 2 prize cards here. And I went on counter catcher when they take 1. Because they have to take 1, right? Nah, ain't no way we rob them of this game. There is no way we get away with this robbery. They're down 2, they're down 2 boss and Palpad. They can't counter catcher. Like, they can Scream Tail with Zard. They can Scream Tail the Zard, this is true. But we can hit Clara. I'm assuming they needed to Psychic Embrace an energy, right? They left 1 in discard for that purpose. So they'd have to Psychic Embrace an energy. To I'm assuming like the fresh Gardevoir EX on the bench. But I guess they spread out through energies, and then I can also just counter catcher the Scream Tail, so I don't know. Right? Or like the fresh Guardi EX that still need an energy. Alright, looks like they're targeting the Zard here. That's the win con. I'm fairly certain we have a Clara left in deck. I'm very positive we do. And we should have all the ways we need to dig, yeah. Wow, we actually robbed them of that game. Holy. That's wild. And counter catch Guardi. Okay, well that was fucking theft if I've ever seen it. GG's though. Yeah, I feel like I should have lost that. Also, how are those my last 2 prize cards? Just like, side note, why are those my last 2 prize cards? Oh my god. That was certainly one of the games of Pokemon of all time. That was a good game. I mean, all things considered, that was a pretty good game. Right. Maybe not the most accurate representation of, like, what the matchup typically looks like, but, I mean, it was a fun game nonetheless. Right? Yeah, I'm assuming you forgot to attach to the, like, the Psychic Embrace to the, the Gardevoir, or like whenever you like for the last Psychic Embrace to knock out the Sableye. Because if you knock out the Sableye, I'm pretty sure I just lose. Well, I have the counter catcher Roxanne in play, but like that gets weird, right? So yeah. You went to Embrace with Moonlight? Yeah. That fucking sucks. Dude, misclicking on live is like the worst feeling. Gotta change phone. Oh, you're on your phone? Oh, that makes it worse. Yeah, I've played live on my phone a little bit. I hate it every time. Every time I do it. It's a miserable experience. I had fun though. It was a fun game. It was a weird game, but it was an entertaining game, right? All things considered. Alright, we've got a whole ass 1 minute to kill. We have 2 games we're waiting for, though. Okay. So I think we're still at the projected 2x2s make it. Yeah, GG's, man, GG's. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, never mind. Wait, why are there so many? Hold up. These two can both lose, win, whatever, right? If Clark wins the next round... Well, Clark probably hits a 5-1, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can't all ID, is the thing. They can't all ID. One of them's gonna get the down pair, probably to... well, did this? Hold up. Did they win here? Yo, TPO3, thanks so much for the raid. Hell yeah. Alright, welcome in, guys. We got about 1 round left, but I mean, stick around, right? Oh, God. Yo, thanks so much, man. Alright, there's the ties coming down. 302, 322. Alright, these, yeah, they're all out then. Alright. I don't know if the bubble for cut is, like, realistic. It's possible, depending on IDs, right? Our resistance is not well equipped for it, though. We're playing the last round regardless. I'm playing the last round regardless, right? Yeah. Those people don't ever ID. Yeah, it's kind of random. And from my experience, I feel like in late night people tend to ID, but also late night's bigger, and I think the people who are making top cut at late night typically have done it before. So like they know they can ID. Like I've played in plenty of smaller tournaments where what's it called? Where people just like don't know that IDing exists. And to be fair, you have to call a judge to ID, but like it's weird, right? We'll see how many people ID though. If everyone IDs, then bubbling in is gonna be hard. But if people decide to play it out, then a couple X2s are definitely gonna make it. I'm thinking, just looking at it right now, I'm thinking there's a possibility of 1 X2 making it. But we'll see. We're going to be playing against Turbo Miraidon in the last round against Lee Bowie with the Pokemon Catchers. Well, this is going to be a miserable experience. This matchup is super winnable, but it's also just, like, very luck dependent. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright. I'm gonna put some on some more chapstick before my lips just self-implode. Alright. Libui has not checked in yet, but I think I have sent him the friend requests. I have now anyway. So I'm just gonna like reload live. Do the usual process of that. Should probably update the tournament score. Oh, that's the wrong screen. You're gonna go back to that one. I mean, unless you want to like stare at a black screen while I reload live, that's kind of up to you guys. Won't stop you. Alright, I'm just gonna take one last glance at this list. It looks pretty basic from what I can tell. Only 1 Iron Hands, actually. That's pretty good for us. If they can't swing back-to-back Iron Hands, we're kind of fine. Real quality program? Oh, dude, do not get me ranting about live. Dude, I think this is the first live stream I've done in, like, a couple of weeks. Like, not live stream as in on Twitch, like streaming on PTCG Live. That was poorly phrased on my end. But, yeah, no, I've been playing on a PTCG Sim to, like, prep for post-rotation. Yeah, I've just, like, I don't think, like, if I'm not streaming or coaching, and all my coaching has always been on PTCG Sim recently, right? If I'm not streaming or coaching, I'm never playing live, right? Because the platform is just that bad. The platform is just that bad. Okay, he's checked in, but can't see that he is logged in. We'll see. Yeah, I do not like live. Listen, I'm glad we have an online client, and I'm looking forward to playing post-rotation on it tomorrow, and I think it's good for, like, you know, tournaments. But, like, it it is inexcusable how poorly optimized this client is, right? It is completely inexcusable. Can't really say shit because the research is every match of PCGO since there's a big money. Oh really? There's a memory leak issue? Interesting. I haven't played Magic Online or much Magic at all for that matter. I've dabbled in Magic, but like we're talking beginner deck levels of dabbled, like basically nothing. It's a fun game though, right? It's a fun game. Alright, so can we please have my opponent, like, come in? Gonna restart live? Okay. I already restarted live, so... About to say, I don't think that's the issue. Alright, well, unless we make a miracle and bubble in the cut, this is probably the last game of the day. Like, typically on a stream like this, I'd probably play some ladder games afterwards, but it just makes no sense to be doing when like current standard ends in tomorrow. Ends tomorrow, so yeah. ID last round? Nice, good shit, man, good shit. Yeah, now you should be guaranteed top cut. I mean, there's technically a way where you're not guaranteed cut, but like it would have to involve some weird, really weird shit going on. So I wouldn't worry about it personally. All right, bro, ain't no way. Hold up. Do I need to restart live again? Because I already restarted live once. Right? But like we're not getting anywhere with this. Oh, never mind. He just logged in. Alright, cool. Glad I didn't like close live. Glad I did not close live there. Alright. You already did the calculations? Alright, then you're probably fine. Bro, what the fuck? What potato is Lee Bui playing on? No, that is the wrong person. Hold up. Let's try again. Alright, there we go. We will go heads. I am praying desperately that we win the coin flip. God damn it. Okay. I am praying desperately my opponent does not turn one hands me. Oh, God. I don't like our odds, chat. Like, straight Miraidon's fine, but Peony Miraidon is not the dream matchup. I'm gonna be real. This hand's fine. It's not great, but it's playable, right? I am trying to make this as hard for my opponent as physically possible. I am grabbing Spiritomb. Okay. Let's see what we prized here. We have DTE, we have Gates, we have one Raihan, the other one's in hand. Okay. Artisan for another Comfy. This thinning is winning. Like, we have to assume they're going to hit it, and if they're going to hit it, we're going to have to try and maximize our outs to responding, right? Tomb is literally just to deny Fleet-Foot, yeah. Because we don't need anything else, at least not immediately. So we're trying to... Oh, fucking okay. Are we ever hitting 7 next turn? Yeah, we're grabbing fire. Yeah, we want to deny Fleet-Foot it. That's the only reason. We could grab Zard and attach to Zard instead, but then we're not getting a single flower selecting because we had to retreat the Cram out of the active to get the flower selecting, right? So any amount of, like, any way to increase our odds of, or I guess I should say decrease their odds of hitting it, there you go. Exactly like that. Right? Any way to decrease their odds of hitting the knockout is a worthy endeavor. Listen, I make no promises that that Fleet-Footed card would have actually saved them, but you know what? I'm gonna pretend like it did. All right, listen, chat. It's called playing to your outs. Pokemon 101. All right, I teach a class. Okay, not an actual class, but I offer coaching. That's not a good reason to be coached by me, though. Oh god, I'll stop. We're not out of the gutter yet, though. This could still go wrong. Trust me. I'm just trying to maximize our odds of making it out of this game alive. And then I want to put the fire energy into this card pile. And then I'm also going to go here, actually. This puts us at 8. Just off the bat, right? Like, I want to make my board as hard for them to beat as physically possible. Right now, we have opened up 2 lines. We have the Sableye to knock out Raikou. And we have Raihan DTE to knock out hands next turn, right? In hand, guaranteed. They play no hand disruption. They can't stop us, right? That must have been an Ultra Ball top deck, right? If they top decked Ultra Ball, that means that they would have hit Ultra Ball for Fleet-Footing, or from Fleet-Footed, which means that they could have gotten Squawk last turn if I hadn't tubed them. I'm a fucking genius. Oh god. Hey, long live Spiritomb, right? Long live Spiritomb. Alright, there's generator number 1. That's a nice 1 energy. There's generator number 2. So if they hit 2, they would have had it. They might have the 3rd generator, who knows? Pokemon just gave LA 5 SB East. I am not going to Latin America for SB. Did they just... Damn, that's crazy. We're getting amped. Alright, you know what? Hey, fine. That's fine. We have the response. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to Latin America for an SBE. I'm not that desperate for my finishes, okay? Like, for regionals, I kind of, like, wouldn't mind the idea, but for an SBE where I can't, like, make my money back, hell no. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. I'm using Raihan. Bonk. Cool. And with 5 special events before World State, that's a good point. I mean, also 5 is a lot. Are they 5 new ones or are they 5 combined? Because if they're 5 brand new ones, that's a lot. I mean, I know Latin America has been robbed of a lot of events this season. But, like, just put them all at the end of the season feels really bad, right? Surely that's just not great. They robbed? Damn. I mean, they have everything in hand except what they want to have in hand. Which, like, no, they have everything in hand besides the supporter, I should say, right? Yeah. Like, they have the rod, they had triple generators. Just, like, not the stuff that, you know, matters, right? Alright, I'm trying to Colress here for sure. I don't think I prized a Sableye, but I mean I can just go switch cart, retreat, bonk, active, right? Hi, Lost Inigo Burr. You're catching the tail end of the stream, but welcome regardless. Bum, 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 bum. Two of them. They're double booked. Okay, interesting. I guess that's kind of fine though, right? I mean, Latin America is a big place. Just want a weekly with pitch control? We love to see it. Love to see it. They don't play hand disruption, so we have game in hand. I just like double check this is the case. Yeah. They obviously can't ignore Radzard. Yeah, they just scoop. And we have Raihan in hand for the Sableye to kill the Raikou. So yeah, pitch out control is broken. I've been saying this for a long time. All right, well, that was certainly one way to end it off, but I mean, I guess, hold up, let me check if it's even possible for me to make cut. Because if I can't make cut, I'm gonna end the stream because hold up. Alright, so let's check. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a second. Wonder if I should just audible off Lax and go straight to Pidgeot control like an adult for Vancouver. Do not bring Pidgeot control if you do not have the reps. That deck requires you to know what the hell you're doing, right? You need to have a lot of reps with that deck if you want to like compete at the highest level with it. So like if you don't know what you're doing with the deck now, don't bring it to Vancouver. there's no shame in admitting that a deck is too hard. I would not touch Pidgeot control with a 10-foot pole because I don't think I can concentrate for 9 rounds playing Pidgeot control. 3-round league challenge, maybe, but at that point I'd just rather play Tina, right? But yeah, I am not. Listen, there is no issue in admitting that you do not want to play a deck that hard for that long. Yeah, you've got to wear your glasses, only wear them at tourneys because they make my eyes hurt. With the combination, oh god, yeah, that's gonna do real bad things to your eyes. 10th place Moon just lost against Chien-Pao 6th at the moment. Okay. Interesting. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 will bubble in. Unless, no, that's a lie, that's a lie. If this player loses, no one bubble in. If this player, wait, no. If this, okay, so if the Gardevoir player beats Miraidon, right? Then 1 player will bubble in. The question is that player me? No. By resistance? Yeah, fat chance. It's hard because the amount of options every turn. Yeah, exactly. Well, so here's like my I guess previous roommate now, Emma Hagen, just moved out, right? Basically invented the deck. Well, not like quite invented the deck, but like a big part of like innovating on the deck and like seeing results with the deck at regionals. So I haven't played a lot of Pidgey Control, but I've basically been like the testing guinea pig to try out ideas on for like the past several months. So I know that deck like the back of my hand, right? Because I've been a victim of it for much longer than everyone else, right? So yeah, that deck is really good, but it requires like some matchups you can play really easily, right? If you have a basic understanding of the deck. But it's especially like the Tina matchup, right? Like you need to know everything to beat Tina. Same with Mew, right? Mew is a terrible matchup for that deck. But no, the deck is broken. Listen, the deck is absolutely insane. If you know what you're doing, right, you can easily win a regional with that tournament with that deck, right? It is so good. It is so good, right? Yeah, listen, you can beat Tina, right? But if you sit down to like round 8 of a regionals or like round 13, 14 of a regionals, God forbid top 8, right? And you're playing Pidgeot control against Tina, that Tina player is not going to make mistakes. Like, they're not going to make big mistakes, right? And you need to play perfect Pokemon, which is like that's not feasible for anyone to do, let alone with a deck that hard, right? Even the easiest decks in the format, no one plays perfect Pokemon with. So, yeah. All right, well, enough about Pidgeot control and current standard. I have a league challenge tomorrow, and that is the last time I'm ever touching this format, at least until it becomes like a legacy format, and I get to go, hey guys, I won a regionals in this format. Can I play my SableZard deck? I do actually have my Stuttgart 60 built right here. I'm gonna keep it built, for like, I don't know, memories and shit, and like be cringe and emotional about it. So yeah, no, not section based format again anytime soon. After my league challenge tomorrow, which will hopefully just be 3 rounds and I can get it over with, right? Yeah, I can go brag about how I won a regionals that one time, some other place. But for now, I'm just gonna like re-look at this. I don't think our odds are changing. Our resistance is still just yeah, pee poo poo. So that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for SableZard's last ride, or at least my last ride with SableZard in the Paradox Special format. Here's the list. I'm just gonna pull up the list. We can like stare at the list together, right? Yeah, went 5-2, which is not terrible by any means, right? I feel like I got robbed of a couple of games, but you know, shit happens. Yeah. There's a bunch of buttons down below. You can go click them. They all do cool stuff, right? If you want to, or you don't have to, right? You know, they're all there. Like, just if you want to, right? There's like a store, like 88 Cardhouse is pretty cool. It's a YouTube channel. It's literally just VODs from the stream, but like, I don't think everyone's catching every stream. So like, there's something you want to watch. You know, it's there, probably, definitely. Besides that, there's like boring stuff. I do coaching. I do care. I don't know why you care, right? There's better choices out there, but 20 an hour. Alright, I'll stop playing stuff. It's been a fun time, guys. No stream tomorrow. I'll be at a league challenge, unfortunately. However, on Friday, it's going to be Temple Forces, the whole thing, whole way through, on live. It's going to be a great time. And as well, I'm running a bonus stream on Sunday. It's going to be a good time. Standard 4-hour stream, 1 to 5, CST. Not CST, CET, European Central Time, right? And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time, and I hope you guys will be there. If not, you know what? I can't force you. I'm not your mom. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.